What exactly is Selena?
See, guys, I was going to go over to Harvey and annoy him, like I do every morning, but I forgot one thing. My energy drink. See, I'm a Celsius guy now. We're done with the Red Bulls. You guys were always on me about my heart and drinking with the Red Bulls. I said I would stop, and I did.
I'll be right there.
Where are you going? Harvey, you have a job.
No, I'll be right there.
Oh, God, okay. My goodness. See, the moment we go live, every second of every day, he's like, Harvey, he's like, Jackson, you have a job. You gotta be behind the camera, you gotta be streaming, you can't be late. And the moment we go live, he walks away from his desk. Oh, now you're here. Sorry, you're up. Sorry, are we bothering you?
We had a really good day yesterday in Jackson's absence,
Oh,
I
we
might
had an amazing
add.
stream because Jackson wasn't
in
here.
Jackson's absence. We had a good live stream yesterday. He's
so sensitive.
He's very shaky about this, right?
As you can see by my camera work.
I want to talk.
What's up?
Joe Biden may have some impairment, but Joe Biden was a smart man by pardoning his family before he left office. Because if he didn't pardon his family, they would all be prosecuted by Donald Trump. Do you have any doubt about that? Donald Trump is on the warpath, and it's going to screw him. It's going to screw him because there is something, and it's so funny. I never even heard this because it's so rare, but there is something called vindictive prosecution. It is a defense to being prosecuted. If somebody is prosecuted, like James Comey, that person can go to a judge and argue that the prosecution was driven by hostility or animus in a way that denied him or her their constitutional rights under the Due Process Clause. And that means that you have a right to a free and fair trial. If somebody is prosecuting you because of their animus and hostility, you can have the charges dismissed. That's in the law. Donald Trump has laid this out in the open for everybody to see that he's going after James Comey because of hostility and animus. How can you argue he's not? I mean, how can you argue he's not? I mean, Donald Trump's open about it. Worst guy in America. I mean, he came out and said it. You know, he is saying, prosecute this guy. And by the way, he took that down, which is even worse for a prosecution, that he put it up to prosecute the guy, and then when they finally do it, he takes it down. So it looks like he even knew that it was so bad that it shows this kind of hostility and animus. But there's so much of that. I mean, when you look at even his campaign, where he says, I am your retribution, and I'm going to get my political enemies, and he targets Comey, and he puts a U.S. attorney in the Northern District of Virginia who is his guy and says there is not sufficient evidence here to prosecute this guy. And Donald Trump says, bullshit. And he forces this guy to resign, puts in this woman who has never prosecuted a criminal case in her life. And then she pulls the trigger with the grand jury. And Donald Trump is saying, justice.
So Orange Man is corrupted?
It feels like a layup to me. This feels like a layup in terms of showing vindictive prosecution.
The first 48 Gaming says, Trump's just mad Comey's got a giant hog.
I mean, look, personally, I got issues with Comey too. I mean, you know, the irony to all of this is Donald Trump probably wouldn't be president if it weren't for James Comey.
He has the thinnest skin for a politician. It's bizarre.
Insane. But James Comey, I think, got Donald Trump elected president in 2016. And a lot of people think that. by releasing those, by releasing the letter about the emails 10 days before the election, I think it was. It screwed Hillary Clinton. And so, James Comey is not this kind of stellar guy that everybody loves by any means, but it's not about that. It's like he's targeting Letitia James, and he's targeting, by the way, and Letitia James, shame on her. I mean, she runs for political office in New York for Attorney General on a platform that, if elected, I will prosecute Donald Trump. That's bullshit. And that's outrageous. And Donald Trump's right on this, that they weaponized. Come on, I mean, let's get real for a second. That was bullshit. To run on a platform, I'll prosecute somebody, vote for me and I'll prosecute him. That's outrageous that she would do that. So I agree with him on Letitia James. And I agree with him on Alvin Bragg too. I mean, look, everybody who hates Trump just can't hear this. The Stormy Daniels, that prosecution was bullshit. He paid a porn star $100,000 and he gets nailed with 34 felony charges. Really? Really? This is just trying to get Donald Trump. He's right on that. They weaponized the system against him. The irony is his biggest ally was Joe Biden's Attorney General, Merrick Garland, who sat on the real case, which was January 6th, and never filed it. So Merrick Garland ended up being Donald Trump's salvation. But I think Trump is right that there was a weaponization of the justice system against him.
Come on, Harvey, he was guilty.
Yeah, he was
caps.
guilty. I ran a stop sign. I rolled through it today. I was guilty too. 34 felony charges for paying off a porn star. Are you serious?
Everyone just take a Tylenol. Things are going to be okay.
Yeah. But, the justice system was weaponized against him. He's right. His reaction to it is, I'm going to put that on steroids and do it even harder. And that's what he's doing. That's not right. It's just not right.
Yeah.
I want you to attack me on that. I want to hear the people who totally
Come on, Harvey.
disagree.
Orange one was found guilty.
Yes.
Harvey talking sense regarding Trump. The morning was also racist tweets day in the right-winger world.
Well, wait a minute. Yes, he was found guilty. Show me any other politician who violated campaign laws, which this was, and violated campaign laws and got hit with 34 felonies. You know what this was. This was a play by a U.S. attorney who was like, oh, but this is going to be great for me.
Does Harvey feel this way about Diddy?
Well, look, with Diddy, you may disagree with me, and that's fine. I think the racketeering charge against Diddy was bullshit. He's not an organized criminal. He's a disorganized criminal. He ran Bad Boy Records. They say Bad Boy Records is a criminal operation. No, it's a record company, and he used his employees here and there. Oh, go do this, go do that. It wasn't organized as a cover for gun running, murder, drugs, whatever. He ran a company and acted like a criminal, but it's not organized crime. It's not RICO.
What about all those firearms in his house?
Well, a lot of people have firearms.
Well,
okay,
all those
are you going to
ARs?
You're going to arrest people. You're going to prosecute people for having firearms. It's legal.
I'm not going to prosecute people for having firearms.
Well,
I'm going to prosecute people for having 15 ARs with all those.
Go to the Midwest, my friend. Go to the South.
But we're in California,
so
which is where they raided his house.
Have you ever been to San Bernardino?
Yes, I have.
Have you been to Riverside?
I have.
It's different than where you live, son.
I know it is.
It is
Gramps.
different. It is different from where you live. You live in West Los Angeles, and it's not the same.
Okay, San Bernardino and Riverside are still in the state of California where different laws apply to guns.
No. Do you think there are people who have multiple ARs in?
I do.
So they do have them?
They do.
Okay. Are they criminals automatically?
They have broken the law by having that amount of firearms
Show me the law
in
and how many
California.
you're allowed to have. Show me the law.
Okay, you want me to look it up?
Yeah.
It's going to be really embarrassing if I'm right, because you're a lawyer.
Was Diddy prosecuted for that?
No,
Well, then
he wasn't.
why wouldn't he have been if he had an excessive number of firearms?
Because that's not what they're charging him with.
Well, they charged him with everything they could. They charged him with RICO, for crying out loud.
Okay. How about, I'm going to ask your best friend. I'll do it your way.
ChatGPT?
Hey, are you there?
Always nice to hear from you.
Oh, that's nice. I'm wondering, under California law, how many firearms can I have in my house at one time?
So here's the scoop. Under California law, there's no actual cap on how many firearms you can have in your home, as long as you're legally allowed to own them.
Jackson, you were saying what? And by the way, it's interesting you've got a British person talking there.
Yeah, okay.
But at the same time, Jackson, it seems to me that I might be right here and you might be wrong. Is that the way you see it too, Jackson?
You have my full capitulation. Oh, God. Never be wrong in front of Harvey, guys. Because
I invited you. You said, oh, I'm going to show you how you're going to feel when you're wrong. You said it, dude. I knew you were wrong.
Oh, God. Oh.
What?
Changing subjects quickly. The David update. Any David updates?
Holy crap. Okay, I want to open a can of worms here. By the way, we are working on something that could be really interesting. But I will tell you this. There is an impound report that shows that the car that had Celeste's body in it, that was parked on Doheny Drive, was first ticketed for being there. See, I thought it was going to be a few days before September 5th when it was towed. It was there since August 26th when it was first ticketed. And if it was ticketed, it must have been there even before that. So it seems like that car was parked on that street for 2 weeks. Let me tell you why that's significant. I lived on that street, on Doheny Drive. I don't anymore, but I did for a long time. And Doheny Drive is a residential street in the Hollywood Hills, but it is a well-trafficked street. A lot of people go up and down that Doheny Drive, and especially where that car was found. I am guessing, I don't know, but it was ticketed twice. And because I know that area. And when the street cleaner comes, if you keep your car there on street cleaning day, they'll ticket you. So I'm guessing that the 2 tickets were for street cleaning. So I think the car had to be there for at least 2 weeks. So the question, how is that car sitting there for 2 weeks? Was it sitting there with a body for 2 weeks? David left for tour August 5th. So let me just make an argument to you. Because I know a lot of you think, well, the walls are closing in on David, and David seems to be what you think is the suspect. The police have not named him as such. But here's the thing about that. If you were David, look at what David's done. He's written a song called Romantic Homicide. He's got this imagery with a bloody shirt, right? He wrote a song about being obsessed with Celeste, right? People saw him with Celeste, right? Mm-hmm. They saw him with Celeste.
Right.
And what if, and I don't know, somebody said, what a great way of framing David. What a great way of framing David, that you put a body of this girl that he was dating in his car and leave it there to get towed with all that evidence. Young Jackson is nodding yes.
I am nodding yes because this has been my theory for like the past week, and I've had people call me crazy. There is such a short window of time to where he could have killed her, dismembered her body, and left for tour.
He was gone August 5th.
He wasn't in the city. He wasn't in the city.
But here's the thing. Think about if he did it. You're going to leave a body in your car on a street for 2 weeks knowing eventually it's going to get towed and found.
Now, so like, I go back and forth, right? Because
I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying.
no one does.
I don't know. I'm just saying,
yeah.
everybody is saying, well, it's got to be him. Or not everybody, but a lot of people. But all I'm saying is he saying, catch me?
Possibly.
Well, I mean,
You know.
if it is him, he's got to be saying catch me, because he's written a song. He's written two songs.
Well, hang on. So Romantic Homicide and Celeste, both of those songs, we have a general idea from a few videos that it's possible she was alive about a month ago, right? Romantic Homicide was released 3 years ago. And
well, he had been, I got to tell you, he might have been seeing her since 23.
oh yeah, no, he possibly could have been dating her when he was 17 and she was even younger.
Yes.
But Romantic Homicide was released 3 years ago, and that song about Celeste was released way before she was killed.
No, I know, but did he know her then?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure he did.
So when you've got that on your ledger, and you got, and like we did yesterday when you were part of the story as we were working on it, you know, that they were at parties and everybody thought they were boyfriend, girlfriend, and everybody thought she was 19. So, you know, he's not hiding her and everybody knows he's dating her, all the circle of friends, and he does what? Kills her? Puts her in his car and just leaves it? And if you go to the trouble of dismembering, I know this is gruesome, isn't that somebody who wants to hide the crime?
Exactly.
So then why wouldn't you burn that, bury that, hide that, but instead you put it in your trunk and leave?
Well, I'll tell you why.
On that street matters. Doheny Drive matters.
He has said time and time again publicly that when he was younger, he became desensitized to gore because he would watch gore videos and like cartel beheading videos on
Did he become desensitized to prison?
I don't know. You ask him. But
I'm asking you, because he may be desensitized to gore, but does he want to spend the rest of his life in a prison?
maybe he did do it and wants to be caught. Again, we don't know.
Well, I just said, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he did or didn't do it. All I'm saying is, we're all coming up with theories.
Yeah.
And yeah, one is he did, but there's another that he didn't. Boy, you want to frame somebody?
Yep.
Boom.
Put it in the car.
Boom.
And also, the car was moved as well, right? Am I getting that right?
Well, we don't know where it was between August 5th and around August 26th, because August 26th was when they found it when they ticketed it on the street. Again, it may have been there days before, but I know that street because I lived on that street, and they have street cleaning once a week, and they ticket you if you keep your car there.
Want a good question to ask the chat?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Steve?
Hello. These new Armie Hammer videos. Oh. A lot of people are saying, if you're a woman, would you feel safe dating Armie Hammer? And I think that's ridiculous because we jumped into.
Armie Hammer was not. He was not a cannibal.
I know, but that's not. The damage is done reputation-wise out there, where people still think that.
Not a cannibal.
Not a classic.
This was.
Not a classic Hollywood.
He was role-playing, guys.
But if we want to put up a poll, because we're going to do that in the show, I would love
Not
to get
the
that poll on
classic
the show.
sense of a cannibal, but
Well, what's
What do you
the
want the poll
what's
to
the nuanced version of cannibal?
What do you want the poll to be?
Would
very
you feel safe dating?
Cannibal-y?
we get a
cannibal.
Date Armie Hammer?
poll up, please. Would you
Cannibalite.
date Armie Hammer, yes or no?
Cannibal.
No one's at the
Oh,
streaming station.
God.
All right.
So easy.
We'll see. See if that gets caught. It's so, like, at first I was convinced there was a high chance that he did. I'm 50-50 now,
I don't know.
to be honest. I seriously don't know.
I cannot reconcile somebody, going to the trouble. I mean, if you're gonna, why cut up the body if you're gonna leave it in your car?
Exactly.
Wouldn't you just put the body in your car if you want to get caught? What's the cutting up part?
Now, what about like at the beginning of his tour, him staging a funeral with like a casket. What do you say to that?
I don't
That's
know.
suspicious.
Look, there's stuff we have not put together here. And that's one of the things I've learned in this job is that sometimes things don't go into a nice, neat little package. And there is something we don't know about this case that I think the LAPD does. And also, we're going to know a lot, aren't we, when the Tesla video goes to the LAPD, if it's not there already. Because if we can see who is putting that body in the trunk, that's going to tell us a lot, right? If we can see the house, because remember, the house was owned by a guy out of state, and when he started leasing it, we told you, he surrendered the right to access to his security cameras and gave them to his tenants. So his tenants didn't think he was spying on them. So the LAPD is going to probably have to subpoena the security video, which they can do, and they can then evaluate who's coming and going with something taken out of the house. So I think the video that we haven't seen is going to tell us a lot. Also, you know, after 9/11, there were laws passed, especially in California. I know in California, where the law enforcement can subpoena phone records from Verizon or whoever the carrier is. And I'm guessing they've already subpoenaed David's phone records. And I don't know, what did he text? I think that's going to be interesting. They seized his computer. What did he look for? What did he search?
Now,
what did he search?
If they found irrefutable evidence...
What did he search? I don't want to lose that point.
What did
he search on his phone or on his computer?
If they found irrefutable evidence linking him to the murder, would he be in jail right now? Or is this akin to something that the LAPD is treating, more like OJ, where it's a high-profile case, black celebrity,
OJ was arrested.
Cross all your T's, dot all your I's.
OJ came home on a Monday morning and he was arrested Friday.
But maybe they don't want a repeat. They want to make sure they have every granular detail down to the T.
O.J. Simpson murdered them. He was found not guilty.
And yet he got off.
I know, but
maybe they don't want that happening again. So what I'm saying is,
but it wasn't botched by. Well, it was partly botched by the police. It was more botched by the prosecution.
Yeah.
But they don't want to make a move on anybody unless they've got a really strong case that they know they can prove, because a person has a right to a speedy trial. And if somebody says, okay, have at it, let's go to trial, they better have their ducks in a row.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
Why they could be taking so long?
I don't know where the LAPD is. They may have it, and they just want to get a little more. I'm sure they're already working with the DA. This always happens.
Yeah.
Where LAPD works with the LA County DA, and they work in tandem because the DA wants to make sure that LAPD gets certain evidence. So I know they're already working together.
Yeah.
But
all in all, so interesting.
What?
This case is so interesting.
It's fascinating because no version makes sense.
Yeah. There's a really big missing piece.
That's why I'm not jumping to conclusions here.
I think it could be someone else.
Like I said, there's a theory that he's being framed. It's so like his girlfriend, who he wrote songs about, showed he was obsessed with, ends up in his car, sitting on a street for 2 weeks, body parts.
Yep.
The body parts thing is really interesting. Why would she be cut up, the body be cut up, but not disposed of? That's the point of cutting up a body, right?
Dispose of the evidence.
That's the whole point, right? Well, you're not disposing of the evidence when you put
There's
it
so
in a car
much
and abandon it.
We don't know.
I know. You guys,
anyway.
Yeah,
some people are disagreeing with us, calling us crazy.
I want to hear that.
But some people are also saying you're right. It's not missing. LAPD has everything. Who the heck would frame him, though, and why? Illuminati for sure.
Oh, okay. God. Guys.
Harvey, please go clean your nose. Distracting.
I'm sorry. When I swim, This is a byproduct. I apologize.
Oh, it's so ooh.
No, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
When I swim, my nose runs.
Everyone, let's get an ooh
And
in the chat.
I won't do it. I won't do it today. You do it with somebody else.
Who, the stream?
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my God, Charles, did you hear that?
Find
Charles.
somebody else. Find
Charles,
somebody else.
we're excluding Harvey from the stream today. It's just us.
Oh, excellent. How'd you kick him out?
I don't know.
I got shamed. Great.
What's going on?
Yeah.
James?
Where's my guest?
We win.
Where'd my
my
guest?
God.
Here it is.
You thought the stream without me was better. Just wait till we have a
What's up,
stream
Reagan?
without Harvey, guys.
We've streamed without Harvey. It's fine.
Yeah, we can stream without Harvey.
Yeah.
I think he was over by...
I just didn't know where he was.
But
Yeah.
didn't have any alcohol?
What?
How does that make any sense? Because he said.
His blood
can't get
alcohol was
anything
0,
right.
or it wasn't over the legal limit.
Yeah, everyone's saying I hurt your feelings, but the thing
he
is that
admits
Harvey's
on camera
feelings
that
don't
he
get
did.
hurt
Blood samples collected
by much.
lab results were reported and returned in.
Um,
Was not.
There are some places I know to stick the knife, but I choose not to.
Yeah, like
Because
telling me I'm wrong in the law.
I,
yeah, that worked well for you, didn't it? That worked well for you, didn't it?
But that's
you
not
were
what, that's not what hurts your feelings, though.
You were so sure of yourself. And you just were so sure
surely
you were.
there's a limit
and
to
by
how
the
many
way,
firearms.
did you listen to the British version
Oh my
of
God.
AI chat?
So what?
Did you hear that?
So what?
Did you hear that?
It's because sometimes, I don't know, I guess...
Oh, you miss your homeland?
No, it's that the American one sometimes misunderstands me.
Oh, guys,
Yeah.
come here. How amazing was Name That Tune today?
You were
On fire.
this goes against every grain of me, but he was incredible on it. I will give you credit. I don't try to just trip you up, but I wasn't trying to give you layups either, and you really did well.
It was amazing. Everyone. Well,
got
except
every
one.
single one.
Except one. And that one,
No, but you ended up getting it.
right, but
Yeah.
but
The drum kick.
it was
at the
the same
beginning.
as Midnight Turn to
I know,
Georgia.
Listen, but that's it.
I'm talking 2 or 3 notes.
And then you jump to another year. You remember you went to 1975. I often think Harvey's really good at 60s girl groups and 60s surf rock. And that's like a specialty. But then he said, go to 1975 randomly. Just a random year. And you nailed it.
Nailed it.
You nailed the first 4.
It was good.
Wow.
It was good today.
Wow,
I was
They've
on
seen
fire.
this on the live stream.
No, I wish you would have
so-
seen it on the live
that's
stream.
so impressive.
No, it was honestly, it was the highlight of my day. It was
yawn.
the highlight of my day. Okay, what's on your mind before we start? We have a lot.
I want Charles and Harvey to debate at their best. Perhaps Harvey had a heart attack? Why? I cannot imagine Celeste's family and their suffering. Harvey,
it's
don't crack under pressure. I know I'm pressuring him quite a bit.
Okay.
Guns are a constitutional right. No number is mentioned. Hard for British to phantom. I think you mean fathom.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
What's up?
Rest in peace, Celeste. Let's hear My Way, Harvey. They want you to perform My
We're
Way.
not doing My Way again.
We gotta hear it once.
Hey guys, I'm not a circus animal. I
At
don't
what-
perform.
Hey, when we hit 5 million subscribers and we do a live stream, we're close, by the way. Will you sing My Way?
You can play the music video
Oh
version.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Peter Navarro. Yeah. Yeah.
Harvey, mic down for a second.
Is Harvey still slanging brick weed? Is this something that I'm not caught up to date on? Brick weed? Does Harvey play Shazam? No idea. What's lunch gonna be? No idea. Again, there's so many questions to answer, guys. What, we want a live of it? No, I agree. I want a live of it too. I want Harvey to stand up on stage in the middle of this newsroom and perform My Way. And he's backing out of it. He's scared. If you guys just flood the chat and call Harvey scared to perform, I think we could get a little bit of a rise out of him. But you guys got to keep it consistent.
We do have a development on audio up. Yeah, we have been working on getting a certain video for several days now on David, and we got it. And so we are going to let you know what that is. We're going to show it to you, and it is interesting. And we're cutting it right now, and we're going to be writing it. So during the live stream today, we are going to tell you that story, okay? So we have a development on Celeste, and particularly on Celeste. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
we're going to get to see it on stream?
We've been working on this for 2 days.
Oh. People are calling you scared.
I'm scared?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you won't perform.
I'm not scared, I'm defiant.
I think you're scared.
Regrets, Jackson.
I've had a few.
Oh, God. I did this on stage with Paul Anka.
Yeah, but not on stage in front of thousands of viewers.
I had
which you need to do.
Thousands of people in the audience.
I think 5 million subscribers is such a good incentive. Come on.
We'll play the music video.
No, we need a live rendition.
No, we're going to do the music video.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
He is scared, guys. Just keep calling him a chicken.
No,
Everyone's like, chicken.
I think I told you this story, but I'll tell you the story one more time, and then we'll start the show because we have a lot to do.
I saw you in Frank Sinatra's microphone.
When we were doing TMZ Live in the old building, this was 14 years ago, when we started doing it it was just online. Charles and I were, I don't remember what happened. Somebody called in and said, you guys sing your favorite song. So I can't remember what he sang. What did you sing?
I don't think I did sing. I was like, I'm not singing. I'm not.
Well, I did.
As you like to say, I'm not a performing circus animal for you.
But I was.
And
and
you
so
were
I sang.
happy. You didn't. Not only did you say, "Oh yeah, I'll sing," you brought props.
I brought props.
You're like, call that to your assistant. Bring me over the fedora.
I got a fedora and a cigarette. And I sang My Way, and I just got trashed by everybody. So the next day, Paul Anka calls. What do you mean?
You seem thirsty, so.
So the next day, Paul Anka calls, and I never talked to him in my life, and he said, I watched that. He said, you were good. And I said, really? And he said, yeah. He said, they're kind of assholes doing, saying this. So he said, I'm going to record you at Capitol Records, and we'll show them. And I thought, yeah, right. And then he calls me 2 weeks later, and he says, what's your email? I'm going to send you the musical version I want you to sing. And he was like, serious? And so he sends me this track and then tells me, show up at Capitol Records on Friday night at 8 o'clock. And I show up, and he says, that's Frank Sinatra's mic, the one that he sang My Way into. Go over to that mic. And he coaches me, and I sang My Way into and we recorded it at Capitol Records. The single most exciting night in the 20 years I've done TMZ. It was the most exciting. It is the memory I remember most. And I was so excited. It was so much fun.
Jamie looks like a mafia hitman.
Stop.
I kind of.
Okay, we should start the
Jamie,
show.
you gotta whack him,
What time's
brother.
Peter Navarro? Okay.
Give Charles a little time to. They're working with the writer for something.
Did you look?
I'm looking at it right now. I was explaining the story to Mark. 'Cause he's
Do not put the camera on Devin. I haven't seen it either. Do not. No, do not.
Did not hear the do not.
Did not hear the do not. I watched the camera start to go there. I'm like, no,
Yeah, no,
do not.
So we just got the video.
The guy's like,
Okay, hang on. Let me get over here so I just avoid a catastrophe.
This ain't no like video.
so they're cutting
It's
that
like
part out.
surveillance footage.
Okay, don't show that video.
I'm
Let
not.
me just look.
I do want to see this
Oh,
though.
I got it.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Is this the day?
Can we see if we? Hey, yo, stop for a sec. Can we send this over to Steve Hahn and in the back? And I want to see if we can
zoom in.
If we can zoom on this thing.
enhance it.
Let me just watch the full video.
Yeah, but then.
Hey, Chris,
Hang on a sec. I wanna...
on that.
Right, but we.
So then there's
But they can do better in the back than they can here. Let's.
This is the other angle. This is what he was explaining to me. So she ran.
Oh no! Oh, that's super interesting.
So then this is, I think, what he was explaining, where it's obstructed, where you can't tell.
But where does she go? No, this is when she left.
Oh, so this is what he meant. it looks. He thinks
He'll-
I think
he'll
that
put it
there's
on
a
and
car
he's
over
gonna
here,
sit
but
here.
it's obstructed by.
Oh, and he thinks you got in that car?
You guys are pretty much giving away the whole story, right?
Oh, I guess that's a problem. Well, they
No
want
one's
to
gonna be.
they want to see the video.
It's we own this now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who cares? This is really interesting, though.
Huh. Yeah, okay, guys, let's just take the time to understand the sequencing there. Hey, Siobhan? Siobhan,
Well, hang on. Well, you can look at the time
She's
codes.
coming.
No, but what's this?
She's coming.
can somebody get
So that's
Siobhan?
She's coming out.
No. That's at 7.
No, I see the time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
That's 2 minutes earlier. Okay. Oh, I know. I think I know where that is. That's so.
Can you see?
That's this street. Yeah, that's that street.
We want
that
to
last
see
clip
if we can enhance
that she's
this.
walking down.
Oh,
And
they're already
Zoom.
doing that with Steve.
Oh, they're doing it
Yeah.
with Steve
Web
already?
edit is sending
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay. I
pointing
didn't know
that way.
They sent it already.
Right.
Sorry.
But what are we doing? We need to get this into that package.
Oh, we totally need to get it in that package.
We got do you know what it is?
Excited to show you guys this video, honestly. I wish I could turn the camera, but we do need a little bit more time. Really interesting stuff,
We
guys.
should have Devin
probably
do a
have to do a
pickup,
I'm pretty sure from the conversation you could pick up on what we're looking at, but
and Devin can
This
kind of
is-
walk through it on camera.
highly intriguing. Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
I have so much I want to say.
well, I know. Here's the
but I
thing about
can't.
these. We're still getting used to these live streams, where,
Yeah.
we're letting you into our newsroom as we're working on stories that we don't want to necessarily show you yet, but we also, like yesterday, we wanted you to know we were working on things, and you actually ended up watching us write it and put it up. And we'll do the same here.
I've had conversations with other people working on this for other reasons. I want to. Oh,
I know, you want to talk about it.
I want to talk about it so bad.
I know.
but
I know. Okay.
Devin, can you put your mic on and come to Alexa's desk?
Yeah. Yes.
Charlie, Charlie, just, that's not a big word.
Web edit.
Charlie, it's not a big word.
No, I just.
Probably a lawyer.
Just trust me, it's not a.
There's
And
no,
he
there's no
also,
one here.
Turned down my mic. He called.
Courtney's not here.
Celeste. Ellie.
Charlie's doing something else.
Yeah, Brian Andrews in the middle of the interview was like, "Oh, you knew Ellie?" And the guy's like,
That may have been a nickname, I don't know.
"No, no, no. Ellie is the store owner."
Okay, if you want to, she always
Oh,
tells
right,
me she
right,
has
right.
a package,
He messed it
so.
up, but they're cutting that.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, was Celeste A1? David? Yeah.
I don't believe an arrest warrant has been issued.
Well, we don't know.
Not that we know of.
Oh, we don't know yet.
Here's the thing. If it was, they'd execute it quickly. They wouldn't sit on an arrest warrant. What happened to my...
You all right over there?
What's going on with you?
I just saw her.
If they
lunge
issued
I
an
forward
almost
arrest
real
fell. I almost fell.
Hey, Reagan, what are we going to start
we would
with
know
then?
he was arrested before they issued one. I feel like.
No, they would have an arrest warrant before they'd arrest him.
No, I know, but I feel like if they did issue one,
By the way,
wouldn't we know
And
he?
again, there may be an arrest warrant. We don't know if there is one, if it's David or somebody else.
But we would probably know that the person was
What if it's
taken in
somebody
before.
else? What if it's somebody
Yeah.
else?
No, I'm not refuting that.
They don't have to announce it.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying we would probably know that somebody was taken in before we knew an arrest warrant was issued.
Maybe or maybe not. You want to go out on a limb the way you did on law a minute ago?
Okay. You know what? What if I just become?
Jackson, you
Yeah?
did that to yourself.
What if I just become like a really good lawyer in spite?
Okay.
I could do it.
Okay, we're going to start the show. I just want to.
Why did you go back and stand up there?
I went to get my phone.
Oh, now you're doing your lean like you do in the beginning for the stream. You're going to be here for another 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Damn,
come on.
Toronto.
The point I was trying to teach young Jackson
Yes, we should.
Young Jackson.
was
Do I get to call you old
She
Harvey?
needs a few seconds, so she's coming out, but she
the
needs
point
a few,
I
like
was
a
trying
minute
to
or so.
teach him, since he worked in an ice cream shop 8 months ago, is that sometimes, you know, thinking you know more than you do can bite you.
It's actually a huge insecurity / fear of mine when I go home and I replay the day in my head, and I think that I came across as like my hubris took over in a way.
But it did.
Like,
you literally, I wish people could have seen it. He was looking at
well,
me
they
like,
did see it, but
no, were you on camera?
no, I wasn't.
No, it was your reaction, the way you scoffed at me and said, "Really?
I did.
How
Did
are
I
you going to
scoff?
feel when I show that you're wrong?"
I
Let's
said,
go to
I'll
your
look
friend.
it up. I said,
No, you didn't say it that way.
you know, if you're wrong, this
Jackson.
is going to be really embarrassing for
Yeah.
you. That's what I said.
Yeah, Jackson, with that smirk.
I'm actually surprised there's no limit on how many guns you can have in your house
No.
in California.
It's Second Amendment.
So you can just have like 50 ARs.
A lot of people do. It's not a crime to possess them.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to be registered, they got to be legal, but
Have background check and all that.
That is not what wow. I did not know that. Well, hey,
if you had
a learning experience.
by the way, his ChatGPT, British.
Oh my God. So what, dude?
Uses a British
voice.
ChatGPT. That's all right. Wants to feel, you know, like he's with his
Okay,
people.
what are we doing here? What are we starting with?
I actually have no idea where you're from.
No, honestly, neither do I.
He's from the San Fernando Valley. It's all
The San Fernando Valley?
It's all.
That accent, there's no way. It has to be.
We know somebody who.
Yeah,
New
that's
Jersey.
true, but that guy is straight up Jersey.
Please. Okay, you want to do Armie Hammer first?
Look at the swinging gates.
They don't know who Katie is. They've never seen her before.
Well,
No, she came out yesterday because she thought she was real.
Don't worry, guys.
Funny.
Right, Charles?
Real fucking fun.
I bet somebody listened.
I'll have a word with
This is
Harvey.
like
Bicep.
Captain and Tennille.
Every time I wear anything nautical, he makes that joke.
I actually listened to it yesterday after
Oh
we
my
talked
God.
about it. I did on the way home.
You know what I was? You know what I was listening to last night? A lot of Dinah Washington.
Dinah Washington.
Dinah
Wow.
Washington. You watch Black Rabbit yet?
No. Should I?
You should. Yes, you should definitely watch.
Okay. Are we doing it?
Dinah
Are we doing it right from here? What block is this?
Alpha 2.
Yeah, but don't you want to do it a different place than what we did the other? Because this is we're going to do A1.
Good point.
True. Yeah. You can.
No, I know, but we should.
Go to
Let's swing over that way.
Let's swing this
Swing over here.
Well, when you do A1, Devin's going to be sitting here next to Charlie.
Why isn't? Oh.
Because
Oh.
Charlie's going to be in it. So it'll be different from you guys from Brendan. He'll be sitting here.
Good
You guys
idea.
will be more there.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, we going back?
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Armie Hammer.
Oh.
That's what we're
Okay.
starting with? Okay.
Ooh, this is cool.
We're going to get in a little bit of an
AirPod
argument,
case?
I feel, here.
That's dope as hell.
What's there to argue about?
Oh, yeah. Jackson. The poll. You got the poll?
All right.
Did you get it right?
Get it right.
Okay,
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Well, Armie Hammer was out and about here in LA and apparently on a date
Seems to be.
with a mystery woman
Believe
walking around. They went
Brentwood.
yes, went to Westwood.
Oh, Westwood.
One of the woods.
One of the woods.
In Westwood, went to get some sushi and then took a stroll around a little farmer's market area. Pretty interesting.
Why?
What's interesting
Why?
is that a lot of people who saw this video, and I was looking at comments, think it's strange that a woman would want to go out with Armie Hammer after the allegations. We should say he was not charged
At
or
all.
was not
At all.
with any. There were certainly allegations that,
A lot of people make a lot of allegations. He
Yes.
was never charged.
and there were
with
things
any-
that he admitted to, and there were things that he admitted to.
Well, by the way, and a long-ass investigation by the LAPD.
Very long
That they just
investigation.
let sit because I think they didn't. They were afraid. And the climate was such.
And I think the length of the investigation certainly affected his career.
It totally did. Wasn't it 2 years?
Yes. But look, the guy's getting on with his life and going on a date.
And so what?
As for whether or not someone would want to go out with him,
What?
You got to be a little nervous.
Why?
Well, first of all, the restaurant he chose was obviously very strategic, right? Like, he's not taking this girl to barbecue. They're going to sushi.
Oh, would you stop?
Oh, Katie, come
They're
on.
not- well,
Would you stop?
He said he wanted to barbecue a lady's ribs, so
It
he's
was-
not going to.
He's not-
He's not going to miss.
It was role
You're not going to
play.
check out the baby back
It
ribs?
was
Right,
role
but
play.
sushi's the safest
Does he start
choice.
the date
and
going,
she-
I like your baby back, baby back, baby
yeah,
back, baby?
exactly. And then farmer's market, all vegetables. We're not going to like a meat-heavy barbecue
No, but
restaurant.
seriously, if
but it
you're-
does have to live in the back of her head a little bit,
Why?
right?
Why?
Because you know this guy, he was very famously was
people date
into
now, the way-
cannibalism, whether he did it or it was
Even if
just
you're
like
not famous.
foreplay talking about it.
Even if you're not famous, the way people date now is they Google someone. And
Yeah.
He is a.
And so you're
he-
going to read those things, and of course it's going to be in your head.
Why?
Because she's human. Whoever this woman is, like,
If it.
how
Look,
is it not
I
in her
just
head?
want to be ready for it. I want my comeback ready when he's like, hey, I'd love to barbecue your ribs. I need to know how I feel about
First
that.
of all, you know he's not. You know what? He's not going to say that.
Look, he did
no,
admit to-
What did he admit to?
He admitted to that there are certain things he liked to do in
Foreplay and
in a
fantasy, which is
sexual-
fine. There's
which is
nothing
totally
wrong with
fine.
it. But as the woman going
But if-
out with him, you have to be prepped for
That's
it.
Exactly.
But that's fair
and
enough.
if you're into it, then that's fine.
Exactly.
But if you're not, then you would be cautious.
But
Me personally, like on my ribs on my inside,
No,
not
but
charred.
no. But that's the thing. I mean, I feel bad for him.
I do too.
No, I really do. That he's got
Sort
this
of.
thing that he eats people. He doesn't eat people. He didn't eat.
No, you're right. He's not like the classic cannibal.
When we put a poll up on our live stream.
Okay, so we put a poll up. Would you date Armie Hammer? Right? What do you think won,
I
first
think-
of all?
I think
Most said
80% no.
Yeah, and which
I'm
is
gonna go
BS,
60%
but that's
no.
what they did.
60% no.
I've guessed.
86% said
no?
no.
Yeah.
86.
14% said yes.
This is.
He's comes from a very wealthy family.
But he's
Just
not
saying.
wealthy
He's
anymore.
not wealthy anymore.
Yeah, I know.
He's not
but-
So
wealthy
we've got
You're gonna get
a lot
something
of
eventually.
X's and red
Good-looking
flags.
guy. He's been
That's it.
successful
and probably will be
and
again.
probably will be
Yeah.
again.
Listen, I don't think he should be canceled, but I think if you're a woman that's asked on a date by Armie Hammer, you give there's some considerations
You think
there.
about stuff.
You think about stuff.
So let me ask you. This: is it more intriguing for some women?
Oh God, I'm sure.
I mean,
There's
in a way.
definitely
Clearly, there's
this lady.
14%.
Well, I'm not just saying this lady. I'm saying.
14% of women out there are into what he's selling.
And by the way, if a man gives a woman a hickey or vice versa, that's adjacent in a way. And
That's-
yet
Sir,
nobody.
do you know what a hickey
That
is?
is
I do know what a
certainly
hickey is.
not
Sir,
adjacent.
A hickey is
I
not
know what a
That is
adjacent.
not
hickey
to
is.
cannibalism.
No,
out.
I'm just saying it opens the door, is what I'm saying. And nobody gets dragged for that. And nobody gets dragged for that.
For hickeys?
This is
Nobody
wh-
gives hickeys anymore.
This
and
was-
this is for
are not
1950s and
cannibalism.
50s aren't.
This was role playing.
I don't know how to respond to that anymore.
My name's Maya from Los Angeles, and I don't know what kind of woman it takes to go on a date with Armie Hammer at this point. I think personally, for me, alleged cannibalism, it would give me the ick. I think that's a deal breaker. But we don't really know what she's into. Maybe this is her thing.
Can I ask you a question? And I'm not. Look, I wasn't between the two of them.
Are you going to ask her about hickeys?
No.
All right.
Isn't it possible that somebody has a bad breakup and they make an allegation against somebody? Do you just automatically you automatically believe it because he was not criminally charged with this, and they investigated him for 2 years.
Just because he wasn't charged with it, it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
But it doesn't mean it
I think
did.
it's-
But
I
it
think
doesn't
it's-
mean it did.
It's something to think about for sure. I think
Right.
it would be a red flag for me, I think.
Okay.
Reagan, we probably should let him know that there are other things we were trying to do.
What?
Oh, we just turned that into 5.5 minutes.
I don't know. What else did you want to do in it?
All right.
Was there another thing here?
Well, we kind of thought this was going to be. It was all right. That was good.
What were you planning?
And is that A2?
Well, nobody
is that
told me.
A2?
They just said
What were we
show her on a
planning?
date. Nobody told me you wanted something else.
What did you want?
No, it's fine.
What were you expecting?
It was great.
I kind of thought it would be like 3 to 4 minutes max.
Well, this one ate up 3 minutes with hickey talk alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this was
The hickey talk is
A2.
going crazy
Oh,
in the chat right
I
now.
think the main question is,
You can move it to B.
is risking dating a cannibal worth the amount of money you get by marrying Armie
He's
Hammer?
not
He's
a
not
cannibal.
a cannibal.
He's also not wealthy.
I said that enunciate
There's
the
no
risk.
risk.
More
But it's not
importantly,
a
he's
risk
not wealthy.
because he's not.
Or
It was
he's
role
He's adjacent to
It
wealth.
was
Come on.
role playing.
Wasn't he working in the as like a cabana boy at the?
No, it wasn't
No, he
Cabana
was
Boy. He was
selling-
working in the sales.
He was
timeshare.
working real estate.
Oh,
In
timeshares.
timeshares.
Okay, you're just.
But
I was just
honestly-
wondering. I remember he had the.
Boy.
he-
Honestly,
the
it's not a
outfits
terrible idea. He would
looked
look
like
phenomenal.
a cabana boy. It was like a white shirt with the logo and
Well,
the white shorts.
she looks like she's a sailor right now.
That's not a diss.
A cabana boy
Yeah.
is a good job for
Sucks
him.
to be here instead of sailing on the yacht. She does look very
Yeah.
nautical.
No, she looks like she's working the yacht.
Nautical by nature.
Now you got the.
That's my cue to leave nautical by nature.
That was good.
That was
and
good.
You're
No,
just
that was good. Thank you,
because
Katie.
think of it.
Thank you, thank you.
We can make that B instead of A.
No, it works as a.
Well, no, but then you got David. 7.
6, 7.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I like that length. Hey, we have a lot more viewers than usual. Hello, guys.
We do.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the stream. This is a
Hey.
TMZ live stream for
Excellent.
anybody watching for the first time.
Come on
Streaming
in.
Quickly.
9:30
So you know,
a.m.
water's
Pacific Coast time every morning.
Right.
Weekdays.
Devin and
What's up?
Charlie are working this David story where we just got this interesting video of Celeste. And we're trying to button all of this up right now. Charlie, do you know where? You shouldn't say.
Yeah, Devin's on the phone, but in one more.
Okay.
By the way,
Go for it.
Cameron's out
Next week.
all next week and today, so Charlie's gonna handle.
He's out today?
Today and all next week.
Oh, I didn't know he was out today.
So Charlie's gonna be the fill-in headline.
I don't care about headlines. If Cameron's gone and Anakin's gone, how am I going to do lunch?
We'll handle lunch.
Right.
Who's going to handle lunch?
I will handle. I got you your kebabs
Wait.
and that ahi burger that you said
let me
looks
handle lunch
good.
for you.
Yeah, and
You're going to pick lunch for me after I just shamed you with knowledge? Ha!
and the people. Why do
Shamed you
people
with
keep
knowledge
saying
is the lamest saying I've ever heard in my entire life.
knowledge is power?
I
Knowledge
shamed you with knowledge.
Why do people keep saying you need to have gummies for lunch?
Oh, because they want him to take like edibles.
I am not taking
Some eddies.
edibles, guys. It's
Yes.
not going to happen.
That
is not going to happen. I don't know why they
They
want
keep
me.
saying gummies for
Yeah.
lunch.
It's got to be like a vacation thing for you,
Gotta be
surely.
that.
I would not. I just can't do it.
Just on the beach in Maui. Amazing.
I want to introduce you to somebody.
Right there.
Meet
Along the
Aiden.
way.
This is Aiden, everybody.
Hey, Aiden.
Aiden has some deep knowledge on this case. Because Aiden was in that, he was part of a group that partied. Were you in Silver Lake, by the way? Was this Silver Lake?
No, this is West Hollywood.
West Hollywood?
The old, yeah, West Hollywood.
So he partied where Celeste and David were. It turns
The same
out.
night.
Same night.
There are pictures.
With pictures that we got, and he has been incredibly helpful. He's doing a lot of our Gen Z social media, and he, this was a gold mine that this guy has, has some deep knowledge here. So he's
Everyone in the chat
very
saying,
useful.
"Hey, Aiden, what's up, Aiden?"
Oh my God. Hey,
Hello,
y'all.
Aiden.
They're saying
My
you're
besties.
tall.
I'm tall,
Compared to
yeah.
Harvey, at least.
Yeah, get away from me. So actually, we're going to bring Aiden in on some of this as well as we talk about all of this. So we're going to bring you back. So stay around. Okay.
When you want him on David?
Yeah, I think I do want to get him on David.
When we do the segment, you'll just sit in this seat
Yeah.
next to Devin. J-Rock, he'll need a mic.
About lunch. You got to let me pick.
You're not going to pick.
What if I might happen to know some really good spots around this city?
I would have to edit what you do and look at whether you're being retaliative.
I'm not. I will
retaliatory.
give you a good lunch. I will give you a good
Get him
lunch.
away. He's tall.
He's 6'4".
Are you 6'4"?
He's taller than me.
Go.
That shows the real height of Harvey.
Remember when I suggested zinc one time and you had it and you were like,
no,
this
no,
is
I had been to zinc.
Yeah, but I suggested it and you ate the salmon. You were like, this is the best. Blah, blah.
Okay, so what are Reagan?
We're waiting on. They have an update. We're waiting on Charles.
Is Pete Davidson that podcast? That was with I saw.
We'll probably go to Charles' desk for that segment.
And what was he talking about again?
What, David?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson?
We're still waiting for the David asset. So we're gonna still take that.
Okay. Kush and pickle juice?
Okay.
Man, what the hell? Is that what he's on? That would make a lot of sense, actually. If that was like, if that's what Harvey's diet mainly consisted of, was Kush and pickle juice.
Okay. Okay.
You like my impression of Harvey? I do a pretty good Harvey impression.
I got to go to my refrigerator.
I gotta say.
Okay.
Another one, he goes, I love this. It's like, that's another one.
Oh.
Oh my.
One of my prized possessions that I've never shown. Robert Hayes. This is his airplane picture. This is my favorite movie ever. And he signed this for my birthday. Robert Hayes.
Who is that?
Robert Hayes.
Who's Robert Hayes?
He was the star of Airplane, my favorite movie.
Harvey, what are you grabbing? Oh.
Okay.
I'm just gonna moonwalk my way through here.
So what are we doing? Are we doing Pete?
You'll have Charles here. I mean,
What's D?
Because when you think of comment, they think, oh, that I'm gonna release a statement, then they won't do it. So what I would do is I would
We're gonna have Peter Navarro on this Trump thing. Hey, can somebody get me just on paper Trump's quotes about get Comey, U.S. going after the U.S. attorney? Okay. Okay. So can I just do one grievance and then we can move on?
What, Harvey?
I am so
What?
upset about this. So I swim with paddles every day. And
oh, here we go.
Paddles,
oh, he's going to talk about his disgusting rash.
okay.
Okay.
And I got a rash on my wrist from the paddles.
He
So I
backs
go
out
to a
of the fray.
dermatologist. No, it's not. And I go to a dermatologist because I wasn't sure. And she's like, yeah, it's a rash from your paddles. Don't use paddles for a week.
Babies.
It was 90 seconds.
That you use paddles?
Sir, you have scurvy?
The appointment was
90 seconds long?
Were you on a
$350.
Do you not have health insurance?
She didn't take, no, they didn't take it.
Where'd you go? Where are you going that they don't take health insurance?
They didn't there.
You're gonna need hazard pay, dude, if it's contagious.
It's not, she gave me an,
I thought the cream was
Sir, have you
working.
been on a pirate ship?
I've
and
only had
survived
it a
the
day,
vitamin C
and it's
for some reason?
better.
Oh, it was worse than that? It looks like a welt.
It was totally
Scurvy?
worse than
Oh
that.
my God.
It's itchy?
No, it doesn't. Well, it was, but not anymore.
I went to the doctor's yesterday and he was like, vegetables in your diet? And I went, yeah. And he went, like that. And I was like, why are you doubting me? He's doubting I eat vegetables.
Because they can tell when you're lying, dude. He's looking
But
at
I'm
your blood
not
work.
lying.
They're looking at your
I
blood work.
eat vegetables nearly every day.
You're not eating the
Your
right
blood
ones,
work is
apparently.
all nitrates, probably hot dogs. He knows what you're eating, dude.
I did blood work and I have good blood.
Well, you have to know for some reason.
I have the best blood.
So you still have baby's blood,
I went to the doctors. They said, "Wow, we've never seen blood like this before."
all right, if we start now, then we can chit chat before Damon.
It's impressive for Harvey at his age, not impressive for you.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's go.
I mean, I'm kind of. Does this work, Reagan? No. Yeah, I mean, I can call. That's kind of.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
It's
Talking about why he decided
went to rehab.
Go to
Yeah.
rehab. All right.
His mom. I know all about this. I can lead.
Oh, good. Please do.
No, just all I know is what Reagan told me.
That's usually what you know.
Okay. See, you think we know all this shit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Pete Davidson is opening up about his sobriety and how he got to this point where he's decided that this is the path for him. You know, of course, that he went to rehab, but what he is now revealing is a phone call that he got while in rehab that made all the difference. This is what he had to say when he's on Theo Von's podcast.
Got to a point where she called me when I was in rehab, and she was like, "My biggest fear is that I will turn on the news and see that my son has died." And she's never been like that, like, you know, because she's so supportive and just, you know, wants to always have positivity around.
Yeah, and she already lost something she loved. That'd be
Exactly,
tough.
and that killed me. Yeah, so like I was like, all right, you know, can't die until she's dead at least.
Yeah, all right, Amy.
Yeah, yeah, you got it. Yeah, like when that lady says that to you, look at that lady.
I
mean, how are you gonna be like? I would have to be a heartless sociopath to not get my together, you know.
It's
so his mom's, man. So his mom's.
But it's so interesting. I mean, I know a lot of people in my life that have gone to rehab, and sometimes it just, well, we've covered how many people that go and they come back and they go and they come back. You need that connection. But first of all, you need the connection just to go. But even when you do, if you're not ready to really do the work, and it takes something like that. It takes sometimes hitting bottom or getting
or
that
being reminded of something. I mean,
and you got to remember
make the reference to his father dying in 9/11.
That's
and not wanting to put his mom through another tragedy.
Yet
like
he
that.
made it funny by saying
He still made it funny. It can't die until that lady's
until
gone.
she's dead. I mean, that was.
He does really seem like though he's now okay, right? I mean, LC he's having a baby. Sobriety is a constant battle, but you have either these rock bottom moments where you're at your end, or you have a wake up call. And it sounds like his mother saying that to him really shook him. And it looks like he's going to come out the other side, at least for now. It's a daily struggle.
And even he would say, I would think, that, yeah, he might fall off the wagon at some point, but that doesn't mean that you failed. You just start again.
He seems mature to me. A lot of people fall off the wagon, so they kind of expect that. I mean, what's interesting is, you know, and again, I wish the best for Pete Davidson, but, you know, you watch Matthew Perry when he was doing interviews after his book, and you thought, wow, he's come out the other side, and he didn't. And then, you know, I was thinking of it because I watched the Charlie Sheen doc last week, and he looks great. And frankly, I met with Charlie 2 years ago, and he seemed great. So he's been really good.
But it's delicate.
It is a daily thing.
It really is.
A daily thing.
Hey, I'm Christiana. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. And I think that Pete is really, really relatable. He may not even really be your cup of tea, but one thing he's done an excellent job throughout his entire career is just making sure that he's real and he's telling his truth. I really, really wish him the best with the rest of his sobriety journey.
As do we. As do we.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Reagan, right before we went to Skype, yes.
What happened?
Yeah,
what happened?
Hear me out. Right before we went to Skype, whoever's editing this, just make sure in the audio you don't hear Jamie said shit and he was on the phone. It probably doesn't pick up from here, but so make sure it's not there. And then you want me to do a pickup saying
good.
Well, the phone call from his mom talking about the.
We're not boring you?
I don't think we are.
I'm Diana Jackson.
Yo, do you pick up? Harvey, you have a job here. You have a job here, Harvey.
What he's now revealing is a phone call that he got from his mother while in rehab that made all the difference.
Was that because of the Jamie thing?
No, it's because I didn't say the mom. I thought
you did.
Saying
oh, right.
I said her.
Got it.
Jackson has to go. So disrespectful to his boss.
There you go.
Plus, he's addicted to talking. Plus, all he does is sigh. I'm trying to hear what Harvey and Charles are saying.
There you go.
Not what he's saying.
There you go. Who was that?
That was Joe. Oh my God, hang on.
Hold on.
Joe McGillicuddy.
Joe McGillicuddy.
Joe McGillicuddy.
Joe McGillicuddy gets a TMZ t-shirt.
Wow.
Jax has to, because he said Jackson has to go.
Yep.
So disrespectful.
Give him a TMZ t-shirt.
To his
Now
boss.
he's fueling. Joe, you get a TMZ t-shirt. You're
Tell him
welcome.
where to send it.
Huh?
Where to send his
Yeah,
information.
you got to let us know.
I thought you know.
No, he don't.
How do I know?
Why would
How
he know
know what I
that?
know Joe McGillicuddy?
You got Joe McGillicuddy.
Is that your real name, Joe? Joe, send your name, shirt size, and address to TMZ
What does that
Ideas.
mean? Is that his real name?
Is he really gonna get a scientific
TMZ.com.
for saying that?
Check
Okay,
TMZ
wow.
Ideas at TMZ.com.
Wow.
Isn't McGillicuddy like a character?
No, that's a name.
No, there is a
People are
McGillicuddy.
named
No. And I Love Lucy.
Yes.
There was a McGillicuddy.
I have I Love Lucy blankets on my couch to this day.
McGillicuddy.
I love Lucy. That's
There
why I
is
know.
someone named McGillicuddy.
But it's a
on-
character
it's,
in an iconic show.
yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
who's
literally love I
McGillicuddy?
Love
No, I'm
Lucy.
trying to think too.
Addie's here to prep you guys for Damon.
Yeah. Oh, you got that?
Yeah, these are the notes. This is the article. I just kept it kind of long because it's got all the different
Wait a minute. Oh,
You want
in
the?
it. So
you think I'm going to read this?
Oh yeah, he's not gonna.
I
Please.
highlighted things. I picked them out. Okay. These are what you really need, though. Basically, tourism. And
When did this happen?
It's been the same.
going on
it's been
this
whole
week.
week. Today's the last day to get your deals. You get half-off Chippendales tickets in there.
Oh my God, no.
It's my real
I'm
name
going
and
to
I'm
Vegas
a
to see
girl.
the Eagles.
Okay,
Yeah.
And I was going to book a hotel today.
Get your
Well,
better do
Joe,
it today.
you're putting me on the
highlighted for
chopping
you
block
the
here,
next
miss.
ones. You can see which ones are good. There's like
Putting me right on the
half-off
chopping block.
That's what I was. Oh my God.
Okay.
He can't contain himself.
If you
He's like
start
about
yelling,
to
there's a
explode.
sale of pennies.
Well, no, I got to make up for what I'm paying for the fucking tickets.
For the Eagles.
Oh,
I don't understand how you use
I don't know.
Ticketmaster.
I don't understand it.
You really don't know how to use Ticketmaster.
I don't know what happened, but they fleeced me.
Right. He's buying resale tickets instead of buying.
But
I have to buy resale tickets.
no. But the section
Whoa,
Yeah.
2 words. Keep it classy, brother.
what they do?
Just
There's
Bad?
some, like stats on there of like
Bad?
tourism has gone down to if you want percentages.
Okay.
But basically,
Come on,
prices are
man.
up in Vegas, and people from international countries don't want to come here because of gun violence.
Got it. Are we doing Damon now?
You have a few minutes.
No, somebody's saying something really awful to Jackson.
No,
apparently.
it's not awful. It's just like it's one of our regulars who said it's just kind of distasteful. It's not like terrible, but come on, man. 2 words. I expect better from you. One of our regulars.
I don't pick that.
Joe McGillicuddy says, "Sorry, Jackson, but I love Harvey."
Well, you got a T-shirt. You're welcome.
Kind of agree, Jackson. Show Harvey some more
Oh,
respect.
please. He used to be like, you should have seen the first 3 months. Jackson was just like, what can I do? What can I do?
And I'm not anymore.
No, but that was always kind of the smile on the face.
Have I told you no yet?
You've become one of the snarkiest people in the room. I'm not against that.
No.
But you just are.
No, I refuse to wear that.
You are one of
that
the
no.
snarkiest people in the room.
I'm not snarky.
You are snarky.
In what regard?
Guys, why don't we put that poll? Is Jackson snarky?
No, you're
I
gonna
wanna
rig
do a
the poll.
I want to do a poll.
I don't
Is
like this narrative.
Well, you just said. Let's just
What?
let people, I mean, a lot of people support you. Is Jackson snarky? You've listened to
You
him.
want me to fight with you on
Jackson
this live stream?
Snarky.
You want me to fight with you on this live stream?
Is Jackson
And so I
snarky?
send shots back his way. And this is how you know, guys, that Harvey
You got to go to Jackson.
is sensitive.
Yeah, there you go.
Harvey's a sensitive guy.
Am I sensitive?
Yeah.
Really?
A little sensitive.
Let's do the poll. Are you snarky?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's right.
Seriously.
See?
This is the moment.
That's
I learned
right.
it from you, Dad.
That's right. Okay. No, I wouldn't go as far as that. Come on.
Have you been drinking? Have you been doing drugs?
Let's be.
I learned it from you, Dad.
It's a classic. You don't. wouldn't
Let's
know,
let's be honest here, guys.
1980s PSA.
Jack
back when they used to do
Snarkelson?
PSAs.
I'm not snarky. I'm just.
You're not.
Guys, I have to like defend myself, you know, because
You don't have to.
if you let them walk over you in this newsroom once, Harvey just does it all the time. So you got to send shots back his way. It's not
that what it
disrespect,
is?
it's self-defense. I gotta look out for. I gotta watch
Someone
out
says
for
it's not
myself.
snarky, just a little sass. Just a little sass.
You guys aren't here every day, you know. You don't know what I have to deal with, and I love Harvey, except when he's Harvey.
See, that was snark. That was
total snark.
100% snark.
It's not
Dude,
snark.
you are just snarky by
I love
nature.
Harvey, except when he's
I'm not
Harvey.
snarky by nature. That's a
I
good,
love Harvey except
Snarky
when
by
he's
nature.
Harvey.
Another
So,
one.
yeah,
Wow,
Well,
another
like
one.
when you're like-
Another one.
That's snarky.
There's this Harvey, and then there's that Harvey.
Which Harvey?
There's this Harvey in front of the camera, and then there's Harvey at his desk when we're like, okay, how are we gonna do this?
So which do you like better?
I plead the fifth.
Harvey, people want to know, does Jackson remind you of yourself when you were his age?
Don't start
I wish I could
crying.
say yes, but he's just so much taller than me. It's just
too tall. Yeah, I'm too tall to remind him of himself. It's almost 50-50. It's like 46-53. Yes, I'm snarky. 53 being yes, I am.
Are you proud you got 40-some odd percent?
Yes, I am actually. I thought it was going to be like 80.
Yes, right next to me.
I'll take 46% to be honest.
Wait. That's.
Someone said that there's actually
Wait, the
someone way
photo that
snarkier
we-
than Jackson in this office.
Oh, they're probably, yeah.
Yeah, you look, yeah.
Who's more snarky,
You know-
Harvey or
huh?
Jackson?
Oh, well, I mean, that's.
I love her though.
She's in a league of her own.
She's a league of her own.
Do you know who's at least as snarky?
It's Siobhan, isn't it?
No, you know
Yeah, but I love her.
snarkier
Just
than you know
name of
snarkier
the
than
place. It's
Jackson?
Because this is a city, you know.
Devin.
Devin's low-key No,
Oh,
it is.
so snarky.
It is
Devin with the
up by-
low-key.
I like
no,
that.
Devin has
But you're
so much
snarky
low-key
now.
shade that he throws on the low. Me and
It's not
Devin
really
go back.
low-key
Hey,
shade.
okay,
Got it.
well,
All right.
not too much. Not too much. Probably have to go in on YouTube.
Devin is really snarky.
But it's good snark though. His are like he's like witty
No,
snark.
he's good
He's like
Are
witty
we,
snark.
Oh, you're about to do the interview?
Harvey, you are winning
Yeah.
on the
My
snark
point
meter
is-
by like a landslide.
All right, it seems like
I'm not
Damon might
denying
be
it.
ready, guys.
I guess that could be a drop-off spot.
Damon John.
Hey, Damon.
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
We're gonna put him in the middle. Yeah, come on, Harvey, you gotta walk around.
Okay, I am never again gonna admire your art because the last time you were in a Marriott.
Yeah, don't admire the art. Don't admire the art today.
Yeah. Brought to you by Marriott.
That was hysterical. That was hysterical.
You guys hearing this?
What? No.
Oh, the horror.
I was.
No, that's not what we meant.
The
No,
art
that's
was in
not
talking
Marriott.
about the art.
No, I was.
boy.
Damon has amazing art in his home, and we look at it every week. And sometimes he's not in his home, but we don't know it. And I was looking, and I said, "God damn it, I love that picture behind you." And it was a picture on a wall in a Marriott, which was not.
The stock photo.
Okay, here we
Now
go.
you know who's more snarky.
We know that. Here we go.
What happened to your notes?
Hey, Chris, I need to call Perla. Perla, when I'm done. Okay.
Do you remember Crazy Eddie?
Yeah, Crazy Eddie
Remember?
with TVs.
Everything must go!
Right.
Well, in Vegas, that's what they're saying. There
this
is literally a
is nuts.
citywide sale going on in Vegas, and actually, if you're thinking about going, today is the last day of that sale. And the reason that they're doing this, they've never done this before, is Vegas is hurting.
Which is
Vegas
crazy.
tourism is down big time, and so much so, you've had all these hotels and venues kind of band together and say, we got to do this citywide sale. They've never done it before. That's how bad it is. They're trying to follow the money. I mean, really, even when things are good in Vegas, they're following the money. But now things are down. Can they turn it around? We are going to follow the money with our favorite gamble, because I never know what he's going to say. So it's always a gamble every week. Our buddy Damon John from Shark Tank here to follow the money.
Damon, I got to ask you though, before we start, why? I mean, I thought Vegas because of the Backstreet Boys and the Eagles and all of that.
You're talking about one venue. You're talking about the Sphere.
I know, but explain to me how Vegas can go from this, mandatory destination to this. I don't get it.
Well, first of all, thank you. So, you know what you have to think about Vegas, just like cities, just like governments, they have to market. Everybody has to market. And you think about it like this, what's happening? Well, United States is not necessarily the most welcoming place anymore for tourists out of the country. You have people who really balled out for a long period of time in Vegas, and now they're going, well, it's getting tight with money. Do I really want to go to a city where actually the number one thing to do is just literally throw away money, right? And then you have other countries like Japan, Croatia, and China is getting huge in regards to Macau and gambling, where Vegas is built around a lot of the Asian culture. If you go there, a lot of these casinos are red because they're trying to attract China and Asia. So you have a lot of competition, and now it's how do we market again? Listen, this happened in the 90s where Vegas turned into, instead of the big boy town, it turned into a family town. Let's build Circus.
Yeah.
Let's build all this other stuff. So it's all about, everybody here has to understand that you have to market no matter what you have, and this is what Vegas is doing.
So is this going to be enough to sort of spark some renewal here in Vegas? They're 50% off some hotel rooms. They have waived the resort fees, which, by the way, if you've ever stayed at a hotel in Vegas, when you look at the bill, for some reason, there's hundreds of dollars of resort fees.
Exactly, yeah.
Free parking and $99 massages.
They're even getting rid of, believe it or not, and I think this is a criminal act, they're getting rid of buffets. You know, because, yeah, why? Well, because if you don't have these people coming, well, you have all this food already cooked, laying out, right, that nobody's going to eat. So they're making all these adjustments. So let's look at this, though. You know, Miami had a surge, and after the Zika, they went on sale, and Miami jumped 14% in revenue. New York, after all the things that recently happened, San Fran and New York, and we know that these are not cities that had a good experience in COVID, they jumped in sales. So now this could work because you have Vegas butting up against World Cup that's coming in. You got Vegas butting up against various other things. So if they can sit there and get these people back in there and say, and when you come to World Cup, the entire world, why don't you hop on over to Vegas? They're going to have to do way more than just this. But to our follow the people money, follow the money people, you got that's dyslexia. Shout out to the dyslexia. You have to take advantage of this because there's going to be more and more sales. Because if it doesn't work, they're going to double down on it. And it works, they're going to triple down on it. You got to start looking for these opportunities to get to Vegas.
Is this any way a reflection of the economy, that people just don't have the money to do it? Or is it just they just don't want to waste their money anymore?
I think it's both. I think they don't have the money to do it. I think we all keep saying the sky is falling with people losing jobs. I think that the younger generation is more self-conscious and they're not drinking as much.
Yeah.
So if you're not drinking as much, it's not fueling a lot of this, right? And I think that as we see, there's a very visual world. People are starting to really want to go to Asia and South, other places to experience things because they've seen Vegas a million times already. I think there's a lot of stuff impacting it, but they're building all these sports teams and all that other stuff. As people start losing jobs, or even maybe universal pay comes around, one thing they're going to do is say, "I want to catch things live because I'm not going to be able to see a sport game. I can see it later on, but I want to be there in real time." I think it will come back.
Can I just ask one more question? If it's hurting so bad, why did I get totally fleeced buying Eagles tickets?
Because you don't know how to use the ticket site that you were on.
No, it says...
This is twice now that Damon, he goes on and ends up paying... We went to the same exact event on different days last month, and he paid in the same seats, and he paid like 4 times what I paid.
Which I don't understand.
Because he doesn't know how to use
because,
the
it's the algorithm. It's AI. When AI saw that you had advertising and you got caught in advertising on MySpace, they're like, "Oh, this one. we got a wet one. We got a wet one. Pull him in the smoke."
Yeah, exactly. Damon, thanks, man. We will talk to you next week. I gotta go book a room in Vegas.
I'm doing
See
it
you
too.
in Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
See you in Vegas, baby.
I got to make my money back from the Eagles, so I'm going to find a hotel now. Thanks, Damon.
All right, guys. See
you.
Like, no joke, I'm literally going to book a room right now.
I'm going to. No, I'm going to too.
Wait.
No.
Are the price cuts that drastic?
Oh my God. Yes. I mean, they're like 50% in some.
Really?
Yes. But I was shocked. I paid so overpaid for these.
You paid so much.
Where did you go?
To the Sphere.
Oh.
Which is
okay.
honestly, it's the greatest. It is just the greatest. It is so amazing.
Immersive?
Immersive.
Very immersive.
Not caring about Vegas.
What do you think? Maybe. I mean, that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, because I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Last day of the
monitor
sale.
out here?
Did you know there?
I paid so much
Funded? I'm not sure.
Damon, it's Damon, not David, but he is hilarious. Universal basic income on the Democrats' list after Trump, but it only comes at the expense of the middle class who will eventually pay for it all.
That's a little.
Let's move over here.
Overthinking.
They have to go pick up with them, so we gotta get out of there.
Okay.
Which mic do you guys want me?
Wait a minute, how are we going to A1 if we're not ready? Well, I know, but well, hold on. I don't know that we are. Did we talk to Devin to see if we've locked it?
If we've locked what?
Can we do the video?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not against doing it, even if it's not written for the website, because nobody else has the video.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Unless they rip it off from the live stream. I'm just giving you a roadmap. Okay, we're going to do that, the David thing in a minute.
You see in the background?
The Sphere is amazing. I saw BSB in Vegas. It was incredible. Everyone should see a show at the Sphere.
It's so great. It is so amazing. It's like the first thing you see when it lights up, it's just breathtaking. It's so amazing. It's so amazing.
It's actually like it's what my dad does, basically. All the immersive stuff that you see at the Sphere is done by a company called Nexus, and he...
That's your dad's company?
Nexus, yeah. It's not my dad's company, but he works for the company.
But I thought he worked for Disney.
He used to.
Wow. So he does special effects stuff? I thought he was in more marketing type thing.
He is, yes. He works in... He's kind of like a liaison between companies for Nexus.
Got it.
And secures deals.
So he did the Sphere?
Yes.
Wow.
He's done the Sphere multiple times for multiple events.
Oh, God, it's so amazing. Have you been?
I haven't.
What?
I haven't been to Vegas in years.
I know, but if your dad's doing the Sphere, you would think you would go. Did he go?
Yeah, he went.
So you didn't. So he didn't even take you?
No, but I've been on business trips with him before.
But what about the Sphere?
I met Ed Sheeran.
You what?
Met Ed Sheeran once.
You met Ed Sheeran. Okay, great. You didn't go to the Sphere.
Like
but you didn't go to the Sphere.
So?
It's amazing.
He didn't even bat an eye. For most people, meeting Ed Sheeran is like amazing.
No, I know,
like,
it's great.
Yeah, whatever.
I met a lot of people too. The Sphere, and I don't like. It's not jaw-dropping generally to meet somebody. That was a jaw-dropping experience.
Okay,
it was
fair
a
enough.
jaw-dropping experience to see that. It was amazing. I just never seen anything like it.
Steve has a question for you.
Hold on one sec. Yeah, I mean, they're asking. Reagan's asking if we should roll the YouTube, the video we have for you guys, even before we put it up on the website, and most news operations would not do that. We're going to play fast and loose.
But it's not news operations we're worried about. It's just the internet in general.
No, I understand.
We don't want anyone.
I
It's
understand.
already up, isn't it?
But here's the thing. You guys are really important to us, and I'm actually being serious right now. This...
Also, the video is watermarked.
And the video is watermarked.
So...
But if we started writing...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. It's, yeah. What was the question? You said...
Is it not up yet?
No, it's not up yet. We're going to show you before we put it up on the website.
Wow.
Which normally people don't do. But we're stupid.
You see how much Paul McCartney is selling tickets for?
What?
That's what someone's asking.
All I know is what I paid for the Eagles, and it was ridiculous. I love the Eagles, but my God.
Everyone's saying yes, please, yes, please, yes, please.
Yes, please what? To show you the video? We will. We will. We're gonna.
Fast and loose? Everyone's asking?
Fast and loose is sort of like reckless.
Okay. Everyone is like freaking out in the chat over this video. They really want to see it.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone's
I mean...
like, yes, please.
Listen, 2 days in a row now, we had good stuff, right?
Yeah. Also, now that I'm here, it's also a good stream.
Not as good, but it's good.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? Next time you go on vacation, I'm going to make sure that the streams are incredible.
And you know what that would do for me? Do you know what that would do for me, seriously? If I came back and you said it was better without you than with you, you know what I would say?
What would you say?
I would say, fantastic, I can take more vacations. That's what I would say.
I mean, and you know what that would do for everyone else?
What?
Everyone would be so much happier.
Would they? Would they? That's good. So we would all be happy.
We would all be happy.
We would all be happy. I would be so happy if you said that. You have legitimately happy.
Okay. We'll see to it.
Okay, here we go.
Go for it. I'll follow you in. Actually.
Oh, Reagan's like, let's give the people what they want. What are you running for?
Charlie, you're the only one in this
I am
office that
Harvey.
enjoyed that meal.
Is our guest
am
in
Harvey.
there? You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we'll do A, and maybe our guest could have a chit chat with Beckerman.
I was just looking at it.
You don't want me to be
Mark,
here?
are you writing?
Like it to be here?
Hey, I just want to look at it before it goes up. Is it almost written?
Yeah, it should almost be done.
Oh, it's written? Oh, let me look at it real quick. Let me just look at it real quick.
So this article with the video is now written, and
Yeah, it's written.
Harvey, I think, is
I just want to
proofreading
look at it.
I actually really want to see these Vegas prices. Take a look.
Okay. So let's.
I'm hearing you, Tawanda. Take a look at these prices, guys. Wow. These Las Vegas prices are not bad. I don't know if they're punching to me. It is not bad. Like, I'm seeing pretty big rooms for like $170. Pretty good. I think I've actually stayed here before.
Hey, Devin.
The boys might have to
Would you
take a
mind
trip to
coming
Vegas.
over here?
No. Little Vegas trip, maybe. I don't gamble. I think it's a waste of money. I think if you walk into a Las Vegas casino, you're basically doomed to lose it all. But I'd do it for the plot, you know? Not really a gambler. I'd probably just spend the entire night at the blackjack table.
Do we? No, I'm just going to write it down for.
You know what the strategy is, guys? It's get even or get even.
Or no, we license.
99% of gamblers
That's a
quit
Roger
before they
question.
make like
I
$1
know
million.
we. I know
Roger?
he said.
Can you ask Roger real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah.
Because
No matter what you do,
that's relevant in terms of
gambling.
whether we say where. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, Vegas buffets are gone. Oh, I mean, not gone, but a lot of them are being cut down. If you count cards, you'll do good at poker. I still don't know how to play poker, honestly.
But is it exclusive?
Find me at the
Roger?
sports betting, like what, like?
I
mean,
just
you
want to
can-
make
you
sure.
don't need to be in Vegas to sports bet.
Exclusive. Okay, come here. I kind of need
It's
you
true.
to,
What
to
did happen
work
to
with me on
Team
this.
I'll ask.
Going
So,
through all the videos.
why are we saying a person believed?
I mean that's.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
That's what they.
believed by whom?
The liquor store owner.
Well, I
and
thought
family.
the sister.
Well, he went through his security footage and gave it to the family.
But the family
Is-
believed, the
yes,
sister believed.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, they're punching through. Texas Hold'em is easy.
Whom?
Gotta know when to run. I really want to, like, last time I attempted poker was my last playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. That's when I attempted to learn. And I kind of got the hang of it, and now I don't know how to play.
Does that work
Yeah,
for you?
that works for sure.
Blackjack
work
is
for
just
you?
like simple, easy. You know, it's like the odds.
You see what I mean? I mean, we want to be more specific.
I got you.
Maybe I'm wrong because I don't know what the odds are
Not
with
make
poker,
it seem
but
like it's not. Yeah.
Jogging
are the odds more in my favor?
Yeah,
with
she
blackjack?
starts at one point. She does start jogging
Poker,
around
the odds are more in my favor.
around a corner,
Really?
right?
Yeah.
Shit,
Upper
okay.
street.
I might need to learn how to play poker. Oh my God. Okay. All right, then before I go to Vegas, I'll spend
Well, we
a couple
already
weeks
said
mastering
multiple
poker.
times.
Maybe I'll learn how to count cards, guys. Who knows? Maybe I'll live stream Vegas is super cheap right now, yeah. Craps is easy, first line. I feel like I know, I think I
would maybe move. I would maybe move.
Baccarat
this.
as well, I think is kind of adjacent to
And
blackjack.
just get rid of this?
I get the hang of that pretty quickly
Yeah, that's
too.
just.
Slot
I
machines,
think
that's
so,
all
right?
RNG.
Right?
Slot machines is all, like, they're rigged against you for sure. Monique Hernandez loves RDR2. You're an
Maybe I
RDR2?
move this.
We have people that played
up
Red Dead,
above
didn't you?
the video.
Control.
You've played that before? I have, I'm on my,
Right.
I think my second playthrough of God of War, Ragnarok. I went crazy, God of War 4, I like 100%ed it.
You don't want to
I
name
kind of
him? I mean,
just
we
went
have
through
him
the story
on
of God of
camera
War
talking.
Ragnarok about
It's a pretty good,
okay.
good.
Now I'm like really, I'm thorough playthrough. Sweating. 800 hours on Red Dead Redemption? Damn. God. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my money on gambling, guys, don't worry. I don't gamble. I think RDR2 is probably the best game to exist, and at the moment. And the thing is that it's a fraction of what GTA 6 is gonna be.
The sister believes it was her.
Don't understand
The sister,
how much
said
GTA 6 is gonna change everything. Everything.
The person in the video.
It'll change gaming
Celeste,
for like
right?
decades.
Yeah, I mean, he gave it to the family, and those are the clips that they said were her.
Help them find her, and he says.
Baldur's Gate 3.
This was the second time she had run away.
We don't have to say that. We know that because she ran away in
Baldur's
January.
Gate 3.
Yeah, well, that's what he said.
We have
Well,
Baldur's
no, we
Gate
knew that
found.
too.
800 hours on The Sims 4.
We
Nice.
know she ran away
Holy.
in January.
We have people in this chat that are seriously like
2024.
I did not. Cardi's new album will be bigger than
and
GTA.
was
It's not true.
returned home.
It's not true. I know you're
after
trying to bait me into
police
reading your comment. but
found
what?
her in
But you know
Hollywood.
that's just crazy talk.
Right?
Correct.
What's Harvey doing? He
This
is
is just
currently
him getting
proofreading an article relating to
This is the story. This is the story that Celeste was it?
You haven't voted for lunch
Any
yet? I
number
know.
heard
I'll get him to do it soon.
About any trouble at home.
Someone needs to get Harvey a MacBook. That's just a whole side quest.
The law enforcement sources told us we kept her anyway because of. What were the words again?
We're chronically online, my guy. Maybe you,
Family.
Spooks.
Charles,
ice cream on my
what were the words
I'll eat an ice cream
again?
every now and
Family
again.
trouble
My ice cream,
that from law enforcement.
Troubled home.
Huh?
Quote, troubled home.
A quote.
Let's make sure we're getting the stuff that actually matters.
Wouldn't mind you looking over my shoulder. Ellie says he happens on Celeste.
No. I don't really. I forget what the question.
Yeah, I
is.
called
Ice cream.
Brian
No.
back about that.
Don't really
Why
eat
it
ice
jumped, and he basically said that's just the footage. Because
out
he
Salt and
said
Pepper.
exactly what he had told me, that his footage doesn't automatically save back that far. The only reason he has those clips is those were the ones that they were able to
an ancient
identify her
thing.
in, and so
And
he
he
sent it
saved
to the
those.
family.
Wow.
I think a
texted
little
them
bit.
over,
Yeah.
That's why he still has
I
it.
think that's his PC over there, actually. I mean, like, just look at this thing. If
He
anyone
shared photos with you which show the star less
anyone
than a
knows
mile.
computers.
Which show.
I mean, I think that's relevant. Those photos of her or of him in that parking lot.
I mean, we showed is very awkward. And where is that picture?
Wow.
I'll put it in.
We obtained.
Oh. I'm gonna go back around.
A photo. Right?
Yeah, it's a single photo of him in a parking lot.
We need that photo here.
Yeah, I'll put it in.
The former teacher of Celeste told students she just. But he says.
I'm good with all the stuff above it. I'll look at it one more time though.
I'd take out once
I'm
more.
hitting the
and
clubs
say
in
running
Vegas and
away
not going
again,
to bed until the
because
next morning.
now
My
it
man.
seems there's more than one time. No, take out once, running away again.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Monique, this is the best PC on the market, huh?
I don't think we need this.
Best PC on the market.
I don't think we need that.
Yeah.
Okay, look at it from the top and just. I think it's good now, but.
Trace because.
Harvey, you gotta fix your posture.
Fix what?
Your posture.
My what?
Your posture.
I'm leaning over. Oh, one time she laughed.
Captured one time or one up?
One time.
Wow. Person. Striding down the street, another striding around the corner.
Does Charles play any games? I don't know.
Person in the video was Celeste.
You're locked in right now.
We should do this. Number one.
Cool.
This is the guy.
Mm-hmm.
He should go above there.
Sounds like everything that you're talking about, we
and then we should
already
move the
know.
page break.
Not
below there.
Maybe,
I'm
maybe
thinking
not.
page
Here's the
break
thing.
goes Here.
This is something that Harvey was talking about
What happened to the page
yesterday.
break?
You
Where
it.
Oh.
we know things, right, about the case that we are 99% sure
Just drag it.
are factually correct.
Drag it down.
Well, but I usually
There is a
do
lot
that,
we know.
and then
that we are 99% sure of. We cannot report that until we are at least 100% sure, right? So there may be some things we're including that you already know. Fair enough.
we're just copy editing the post that we're going to put up, and then we'll tell you what it's all about.
But again, until we're 100% sure, we're not going to post it. So I wish, guys, like the amount of stuff going on with this David case, I wish I could just dive into it and tell you, but there are things we cannot say yet. And, but it's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So stay tuned, David.
We
Just take out
should.
the-
Yeah.
I should probably take it this way. Give us the
Good.
juiciest juice.
Hold on,
I'm
headline.
waiting on the day I can.
Solicitor has seen a
I want
security
to.
cam.
I want to have a full-on discussion and a back and forth with you guys.
that works.
We're gonna
Caught
have to
walking
wait a little bit.
No, it's not.
Playing Call of Duty again on the computer, man. Call of Duty is done for. Call of Duty is.
Last images.
Call of Duty is
Her and Lake
I don't see the appeal.
A victim before.
The cow's been milked. Yeah. They ruined the entire
From home,
franchise,
right?
unfortunately.
Yeah.
We don't need. We don't
I'm
need
not
it.
baiting. I'm not baiting.
Does that work?
I'm just saying, like, there may be some things in the article you might
That
already
work?
be aware of, but
Okay, Devin.
because we got to confirm.
So let's. Everything's good. We just need to put that one picture of David and Elsinore, and then we're good. Okay, we're ready to do this now, guys. We'll tell you all about it.
Gonna tell you all about it.
Oh, okay. Just don't. Oh, did he write something down about her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, very good job, Devin.
I mean, it was Brian and
Very, very good job.
People in the chat are accusing us of reporting on things they already know about.
Like what?
I don't know.
Have they seen that footage before?
I don't think they have.
I don't think so either.
Pretty positive you haven't seen this footage.
And
What
there
did
are-
we do
I'm also
yesterday?
telling them there are things we know that they don't,
Oh, God,
that
yes.
we cannot.
But what did we say yesterday? What was our story? I can't even remember.
Our story yesterday was.
It was about
the friends.
the friends thinking she was
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that they were boyfriend, girlfriend.
And
right,
that he was
right,
gentle
right,
and all
right,
that stuff.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This. Hey, Devin, give me the date again. March
19th.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Why do I know that date? March.
Who's rolling video? Okay, then we need to see the monitor. Now, Charlie, are you jumping in or is it?
This is Devin's
Well,
story.
yeah. Okay, then that's
So why don't
good
we bring
then.
the monitor over this way?
Yeah, so we
right?
can
Just
see
jump
it.
in. I don't.
He doesn't.
Zoom is smooth.
This was a Devin Rawl exclusive, ladies and gentlemen.
Here are the.
It'll be primarily Devin and Aiden.
I can chime in.
How's that? Is that good? Okay. Do you want me to get all 5? No, you're good. So do you,
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
do you want?
We
So
don't
do
need
you
all
want
5.
cam 2 on Harvey and Charles when I swing, or do you want me to stay on them? Okay. Cool.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's do it. Got it. Here we go.
Hang on.
And so we're at 5:50. Well, I thought you were editing. Here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. We now have video of the last images of Celeste Rivas before she disappeared forever from her family home.
Right. This is Celeste in Lake Elsinore, California, about 70 miles south of Los Angeles, southeast of Los Angeles. And we've told you that she ran away multiple times in early 2024. But we now have footage that shows her fleeing Lake Elsinore in March of 2024.
So this surveillance video was taken from a liquor store. What happened was Celeste's sister came to the liquor store. It's near the bus stop where Celeste would catch the bus to go to school. And the sister was trying to find her. Celeste had already run away a few months earlier, and ultimately police found her in Hollywood, brought her back home. So this time, obviously, the family feared she was running away again. So the sister went to the liquor store owner,
knowing that the bus stopped outside that store every day.
and they wanted to track her to see, did she jump on the bus? What did she do? And the sister then looked at the surveillance video and says, that's my sister, she's not on the bus.
Correct. And the thing that it's great footage, and obviously you can see her coming in, walking down the street and walking around, but there's just, it's obscured a little bit, so you can't totally tell where she goes after it goes out of the line of sight. So I don't know if the sister then went to other businesses to try to trace her steps, but at least they knew, okay, she went right, she was going down this street, and it's kind of unclear. He thought, the liquor store owner thought maybe she possibly got into a car, but at least from the security footage that we've looked over, you can't see that.
There's interesting, there is one car, and you're right, just before she's out of frame, there is a car that's parked there.
And I think that's the conclusion of the liquor store owner, is he was maybe jumping to the conclusion that she got in that car, because it does pull out in the footage.
But we can't tell from the footage what kind of car it is.
Not at all.
We don't know at that point. We do know that from her teacher at the time said that when she came back, when the police brought her back, she was talking about this guy, David, that she was hanging around with at the very least.
And David was living in the Hollywood area, which is where she was found back in February, just a month before.
And then remember, we found that photo of David where he was actually located in Lake Elsinore. Remember, in the parking lot, only about 6 minutes from her house.
Near the liquor store.
Yeah,
very close to the liquor store. So we spoke to the liquor store owner, and it turns out Celeste and really her whole family had gone to this store. It's near where, it's near the family home. And he kind of painted a picture of Celeste.
Are we going to do the...
Do you want to do the PI investigator?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're, 20 seconds is all you're giving that? I don't know. Have you listened?
Mm-hmm. I have. It's like a few minutes.
It's 3 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There is something else that has come out that I find really interesting. It has to do with the car where Celeste's body was found.
Tesla, David's Tesla, where her body was found, and what a private investigator has uncovered about that car and when it was towed. We know what we've known up to this point, that the car was towed on September 5th and that it had been sitting there on the street.
At least 3 days.
At least 3 days. Now we know from these records that the PI dug up, it was there much longer than 3 days.
It may have been there 2 weeks, possibly even longer, because the car had not just one, but 2 tickets on it before it was actually towed. And August
What's the date?
26th.
It got
August 26th
yes.
was the first ticket.
It was someone called in that it was abandoned on August 26th. So someone came in the following day and ticketed on the 27th, then again on the 3rd, and then on the 5th was when they came and towed it to the tow yard.
So the car is sitting there for a long time.
For a long time, at least probably more than 2 weeks.
Now, we can't say for sure
When
that
the
the whole time it was there, that Celeste's body was inside the car. But even if let's say it was, now you're starting to get a better window of when she would have been killed.
So David went on tour in early August.
Yes.
So that would be before that car showed up. By the way, I lived on that street.
And
on
you know that-
Doheny Drive, and I know that street. And they do street cleaning every week. And if you don't move your car on the street cleaning morning, that's when they ticket you. So I think these tickets were issued because of street
Because
cleaning
if it would have
days.
been there longer, which it might have been, then they would have ticketed it then, right?
So let's go to, now we're talking about what an alibi would be if David had anything to do with this, and we don't know that he did. He's not been named a suspect. He was out of town. His tour started, actually even before, Aiden, you said it was before August. He had shows in San Francisco, like a preview show, right?
Yeah, he had a San Francisco show in July 26th area.
And that was sort of like the beginning, before the official tour. The official tour started August 4th in Del Mar.
Yeah, actually the show was July 30th, but he was like already in San Francisco at that time on July 26th.
So
Del
he's
Mar's not too far.
Right, if he's I mean, it's interesting
But
that
then he goes to
San
Phoenix
Francisco,
and-
Del Mar, and then even Phoenix, these are all areas that are very easily to get back to LA.
There's
so
also-
those don't work really as an alibi. I
Yeah,
think.
there's also another way of looking at this, and let's just get real for a second. A lot of people are saying, oh, David must have done it. There are people, playing armchair detective, and they're saying he did it. I don't know who did it, but there's another theory, which is you got a guy who is dating this girl, because Aiden, you were at that party where people were saying they were boyfriend-girlfriend, with the
that was in
pictures that we
July,
got, right?
Yeah, I never heard that. I never heard the conversation about that, but I was like there the same night.
And that other people had said that.
Yeah.
And so their boyfriend-girlfriend, let's say, based on what we're hearing, they're together all the
Certainly
time.
people
He's
saw them as
posting videos with her, pictures with her, writes a song called Romantic Homicide, writes another song about his obsession with a girl named Celeste, and the body is cut up in the back of his car and left abandoned. So if people think, was it him?
You're saying it's all too-
Did he want to get caught if it was? Or is it possible,
That
what a
somebody else-
perfect way of framing him?
I mean, we're through the looking glass. It could be.
Well, I'm
it
saying
could be anything.
It's just, all I'm saying
I know
is
what you're
it
saying
doesn't,
is that it
doesn't
seems
point to
too
one
obvious
scenario.
That
Yes.
If he did it, why would he put it in his car? Listen, I could sit here and come up with 4 other theories.
I'm just saying it's
I
not
just don't know.
automatically one. That's all I'm saying.
True.
Hey, I'm Rhea, and I'm in Atlanta. And while I will agree with Harvey, we don't know if that is the scenario. But man, oh man, the evidence and everything that we're seeing is really, really pointing to it possibly being him. But what I will say, even seeing the surveillance footage, it doesn't quite give any more of the story to me about what may happen, because it's so vague. Did she get on the bus? Did she get in the car?
But let me make just one more point to you.
Sure.
She wasn't just walking, she was running.
Absolutely.
And the running part to me is really significant, because if you're just gonna, leave home, there isn't that rush to run because nobody knew where she was even going.
She's running.
She may have been
because
running
she's
to catch a
excited-
car. No.
Excited about who's in the car.
I think maybe she got in the car and she was running toward the car to get in, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't know. That was your buddy.
Oh, shit.
What do we got?
Monique Hernandez says, my theory, he definitely did it. But of course, had someone dispose of the body and that someone just sucked at doing that part and just never got rid of it, I'm not sure, but I mean, shrug.
Yeah, no,
Tesla footage will tell.
Again, the Tesla footage, I would think that the police have that, if whatever footage there is, that they have it already. And if they have it and they haven't made an arrest, that to me says that the footage didn't make anything clearer.
I got to argue with Mark Garagos
Oh my
real
God,
quick.
this zoom fix is so nice. Whoever did this.
Can I?
The last page is
The zoom is like all fixed. It's not like.
Ooh.
It's like,
Hey, we're about to do an interview with Peter Navarro, actually.
sometimes it goes
Comey
like
thing.
that. Yes. It's like a smooth.
So listen, I just got to ask you
Sorry, guys.
something about.
Put the mic down.
No, it's
Oh.
okay. We
Did
should
you
do.
hear what Reagan said? That
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We should do Celeste. The YouTube audience is just. I get your point. I mean, there are two big things going on. My gut tells me we're going to get way more traction. Okay, and we've got a lot of info. I don't understand what you're talking about, and I got to go do this thing when you said something about comment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to do the podcast from there? Okay, let me talk to Branson real quick, but I need
Reagan,
to do
how
this
long
interview
is
first, and then
the
I'll talk to Branson.
Comey bite. Just deciding whether we want to run it.
Okay, in fact, I'm going to have him call you. How's that?
No, the Comey one.
Got it. Hey, Branson, will you call Garagos, please? Yeah, he's got a place. He's in Vegas. He's got a place he wants to do it. Just give him a call.
It's like what? Maybe we could just B-roll it. We can say it. It's been out enough. Oh.
Okay. Okay, can we,
Maybe it might.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he's actually about to come on.
Yeah, we're about to do it.
Hey, Peter, it's Harvey and Charles. Thank you so much for doing this. We really appreciate it.
It's all good, brother.
Really appreciate it. And we are ready to go if you are.
Yeah, I'm all good, man.
I love the title of your book, by the way, Peter.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
is.
thing.
It's going to get people.
It's funny. I would tell you on air or whatever, but in prison, we lifted, our dumbbells were like mayonnaise jars with sand on in them because they took away all the weight. So, true story.
Oh, God. Okay, we are ready to go, and thank you again so much. Here we go.
Let's have a trial. That is what former FBI Director James Comey is saying after his indictment, an indictment that shocked a lot of people, even though it shouldn't have, because President Trump came right out and said last weekend, I want this done.
Or else.
And he found someone to do it. The new acting U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, Lindsay Halligan, she went into the grand jury and made the case, and now there are 2 counts that Comey is facing, each of them with a maximum of 5 years.
Yes.
It's serious stuff, but he says he is ready to fight this battle. He says, I'm innocent, and I am going to have a trial.
And President Trump has just quadrupled down, saying he's one of the worst people in America, James Comey is.
So should we be people who are alarmed by this? What they find alarming is that the president seemingly told the Department of Justice, this is what I want done. And that's not the way it normally works.
Well, they're saying he is choosing targets. He is choosing James Comey. He is choosing Letitia James. He is choosing Adam Schiff and
others. It is a very open, I think the only way to describe it is weaponizing of the Department of Justice. So is that something we should fear, or is it just the way it's going to be now? Joining us to discuss that is Peter Navarro, who is special counselor to President Trump, and also the author of a very interesting book, which we're going to talk about. It's relevant to this. Peter, welcome to TMZ Live.
Good to be with you. And I went to prison, so you won't have to. It's quite germane. But I got to laugh. It's like you guys are talking about the weaponization of justice system by the FBI. Hey, where you guys been for the last 8 years? I went to prison. Why? I had a misdemeanor. And the only thing I was guilty of is defending the constitutional separation of powers. Like for 50 years prior to me, the only person ever charged with this crime, the Department of Justice had said, not a crime. It was your duty to refuse a congressional subpoena because of what's called executive privilege. And so if you think about weaponization, I mean, look, let's just go through the numbers. Steve Bannon and I went to prison for misdemeanors for 4 months. That's on one end. Everybody I served with in the White House was a target one way or the other. They bankrupted America's Mayor Rudy Giuliani. They tried to bankrupt Mike Lindell. Lawyers like Jeff Clark and John Eastman are losing their bar card. And it's been nothing but weaponized government. And by the way, I'm not talking about Comey, but I will say one thing, because the first chapter of this book is relevant to this. I had a misdemeanor. I lived across the street from the FBI. All they had to do was call me when the indictment came in and say, hey, go down to the courtroom, check in, and get your fingerprints, and it's done. What did they do? What did they do? 5 armed FBI agents grabbed me and my fiance, who's on the cover here, my sweet Bonnie, and put me in handcuffs, then put me in leg irons. And I had to laugh. It's like,
But
Comey is like two felonies, and you're letting him self-surrender. So what the hell is going on here, guys?
But Peter, I agree with you that I think that the Biden administration and the Justice Department did weaponize the system. And I think when you look at the prosecutions of Trump for Stormy Daniels and what Alvin Bragg did, I happen to agree with you. But the response to it is put that weaponization on steroids, which is what Trump is doing.
Except, and also,
no.
on Inauguration Day,
guys.
Peter, on Inauguration Day, the president said, I'm going to put an end to the lawfare, to the weaponization of the Department of Justice. He said that himself, and now is tweeting things saying, go get them.
No, but you're missing the big picture. How do you put an end to weaponized government, right? You don't turn the other cheek. This ain't New Testament time. It's you have to hold them accountable. The whole message of I went to prison so you won't have to is that if we don't hold these people accountable, they'll do it again. And Comey's just the tip of the iceberg. It's Clapper, it's Brennan, it's Page, it's Strzok, it's Schiff.
But Peter, who makes the decision?
If you don't hold them accountable, guys, they're just going to do it again. That's the problem.
Who pulls the strings? Who pulls the levers of justice? Should it be
justice? Does there's no question about that?
But the president, but the president did it. The president told Pam Bondi,
this did not come from
go after Comey. The president said, get rid of the U.S. attorney from the Northern District of Virginia, Eastern District rather, brings in somebody who's had no experience in the criminal justice system, so he can get his way. So are you really serving justice? You can spin it that way, but at the bottom, at the end of the day, the question is, if the Democrats weaponize government against everybody I served with, put me in prison, Bannon in prison, for simply doing our duty. If they did that, which they did, if they broke the law with the Russia hoax, if they broke the law doing all the things they did to Trump people, then you have to hold them legally accountable for what they did. That's all we're doing here. And I'm telling you guys, please hear me on this. If they get power back again, they will do the same damn thing. If the House gets controlled by the Democrats in 2026, it's going to be impeachment for God knows what. And it's going to be subpoenas and everything that you can imagine is going to happen. And we don't want that. We don't want that. The whole lawfare concept is something the Democrats have basically perfected. And it started. Look, I was with the boss back in 2016.
So you're fighting lawfare. So you're fighting lawfare by
Mike Flynn, Dan Scavino, Mark Meadows. got subpoenas, spent millions of dollars. Flynn spent $7 million. Everybody I served with, guys.
I get it.
What's the incentive?
Hold on. We're not arguing.
No,
but,
actually.
Well, hold on. I just want to say, a lot of what you say, personally, I agree with. What I'm saying is, the reaction to what you say was a misuse of the justice system is to misuse it even more.
No, we're using it the way it should be used. I mean, look, there's really serious issues.
But if you're using it the way it should
really
be used,
let's have serious issues here. The guy who put me in leg eyes is a guy named Walter Giardini. He's an FBI agent. Now, why is he relevant to this discussion? Well, the original Russia hoax started with something called the Steele dossier. Now, you guys will agree with me, because it's fact, that the Steele dossier was paid for by the Clinton campaign. It was a piece of propaganda. It was fake. But this guy Giardina,
that's fact.
That is fact. That's fact. You guys,
there's a lot of evidence. You're right. There's a lot of evidence. Yeah, a lot of evidence. You're right.
That was a fake dossier. Please, let's agree on that fact. And so my point is that this FBI agent Giardina said it was real, and that set in motion the illegal FISA warrants, which took like Carter Page out. That begat Crossfire Hurricane, and it begat the whole kind of Russia hoax narrative, which was used as a form first of election interference in the 2016 election, and that is a way where they hope to take Donald Trump out. Now, how can you not want to crack down on the illegality used about it? There was just something came out, guys. You should do a story on this tomorrow. They found that there were over 200 FBI agents on the J6 grounds the day of those riots, and to a person, those FBI agents said that the Washington field office had become politicized and was no longer doing the mission. And while they were cracking down on the J6 folks, they were turning a blind eye to all the riots out in places like Portland, and that the top leadership it was hopelessly compromised at the FBI. I mean, it's Peter, like, this is not like, we're not doing to them what they did to us. We're just seeking justice, guys.
I'm at the very least.
That's our position, and just look at the facts.
Peter, I'm at the very least happy to hear you refer to January 6th at least as riots, because there are a lot of people.
Of course, there was a riot. What else? What else would you call it?
Insurrection is another word that would be used.
And
the part you left out of this, I know you're saying that where I want to disagree with you is that, yes, maybe there were prosecutions against President Trump that should not have gone forward. January 6th absolutely should have gone forward. And Peter,
I agree with that.
That's what you went to prison for, because you refused to testify. But that's what you went to prison for, because you refused to testify about what happened on January 6th, right?
Yeah,
that's why you went to prison. That's why Steve Bannon was sentenced.
That wasn't it. I simply refused a subpoena.
Yeah,
and the
Congress
point is that for 50 years, the Department of Justice policy says that you don't do that. But let me ask you this. I mean, what do you think that was in Portland that was going on?
That wasn't an overthrow of the government. That wasn't an attempt. Portland wasn't. Portland and all the other cities were not an attempt to derail the peaceful transfer of power, which is what January 6th was.
Clearly.
Which makes it much different.
That's not clear. That's not clear.
It's really
clear. Come on, can't we agree on that?
Peter, can we, I want to just settle this with one thing. You had mentioned what would happen if the Democrats regained power.
Yes.
And it made me think, and I think there's a simple answer one way or the other here. Yeah. Will there be a presidential election with certainty in 2028? And will Donald Trump not try and stay in the White House after his term expires?
He's just trolling left. Come on, I've said, come on, you guys don't take the bait. You guys are too smart for that, okay? But the bigger issue
I'm actually maybe I'm not smart enough because I'm worried about it. I'm actually worried about it.
Well, don't worry about it. But here's what you should be worried about, and this is the problem. This whole weaponization of government and the attack on Trump people for the last 8 years. I mean, they tried to put Trump in prison, 4 different courts. They tried to kill him twice. I just lost a very good friend of mine, gentlemen, Charlie Kirk, to an assassination. And we here on the Trump side of the fence firmly believe that the aggression is aimed at us. We're not aiming it at them. And all we're trying to do is bring law and order back to this country in a way where people can be prosperous. My job at the White House is simply to create blue-collar manufacturing jobs, people who work with their hands. I've been doing that, and we do it very well. But we're in a bad place with this lawfare, my friends, in this weaponization of government. And again, the principle here is simple. If you don't hold them
definitely in a bad place with the lawfare.
If you don't hold them accountable, they'll do it again.
All right. Well, Peter, thank you for joining us. As you mentioned, your book, I know it in your excitement, you knocked over the book. I will give you the plug.
I've been over
I went to prison, so you won't have to.
Like that for that in real time here. So
I went to prison, so you won't have to. A love and lawfare story in Trump.
There you go. She says she loved your show.
I've been watching you for years. Nice
to
see you.
Well, thank you guys very much. Thank you, Peter.
Guys, anytime you want to chat, you just have Katie give me a call.
You got it. Thanks, Peter. Whoa.
Wow. Wow.
What happened? Whoa.
Oh, boy.
So what are we allowed to say and not say on here?
What do you mean? We can
That's
say
not
everything.
that's not a BNC, I don't think.
I don't think so, only because there wasn't anything there that he really hasn't said before.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I was saying I don't know that I for the site.
Good job, Devin.
Yeah, no.
I am gonna
what are they saying? Jeez.
People are saying, essentially, this guy's a liar. It's crazy how people in power are unstable. That dude wore me out. Jesus, that guy's crazy. Harvey has to sit down after this one.
Well, I had to tie my shoe.
Waste of airtime.
No, I mean, see, I don't think it is a waste of airtime.
Right? It's just
their position is just we're doing justice our way.
But there's nothing. We're not going to.
And
there's not going to be any conversation.
Again, I will tell you guys, there is something in the law hardly ever used called a defense called vindictive prosecution, and this is going to be raised quickly. And I can easily see a judge throwing out the Comey case, throwing it out based on vindictive prosecution. I mean, it is right there for everybody to see what Donald Trump has been saying. And if that's not vindictive prosecution, I have absolutely no idea what it means. I don't get it.
You guys can punch to come to.
I feel like his girlfriend was a big fan.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
What the hell?
Is it difficult to move to another country?
USA is not feeling like my country anymore.
Can be, depending on what country you want to move to.
Not going to argue with you.
A lot of people have, we've seen a lot of celebrities leave America. And
well, it's not, I mean, Portugal has become a real place, a haven for expats. And a lot of people are moving to Portugal.
A lot of talking going on right now.
A lot of people are moving to Mexico.
Yeah.
And I get it.
If we're going through
that was 1 hour long
TV, it'll be Charlie next.
That was nuts.
If that's what we're saying.
Yeah. I wish you did too.
I don't, because we have to move on.
You want to do?
Can we do D1 and D2 and then lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Did they have anything to say about it?
Yeah,
about
they
Peter?
did. You just.
I'm sorry, I was helping Noah. I was talking to Noah about the other team.
People were essentially calling him a liar. Say, well,
I just felt like.
No, they are. We just probably shouldn't.
Lost.
I just felt like
people
during that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but people are talking about it.
Okay. Is our guest in the booth or?
It's not a guest.
There's no guest. Oh. He glazed over the fact why he went to prison.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
like, I went to prison.
It's totally up to you.
Because you wouldn't testify in front of Congress about January 6th.
Can you kill my mic?
And he's upset that the FBI came in and for poor him and Bonnie.
I mean, look, he has a point about did they make a show out of arresting him? Absolutely. Was that done to embarrass him and the Trump administration? 100%. But did January 6th happen, and should people have been held accountable for it? 100%. And that's not lawfare. That's my point. That wasn't something we all saw with our own eyes. We know what happened there that day. And you're not going to convince me that that's lawfare, that that's an attack, that's just people trying to take down Trump. No. That's something we all saw with our own eyes. So,
yet,
I don't get that.
He's also under the belief that they're leveraging the justice system the right way with this James Comey prosecution.
See,
it's like
they're not leveraging. He's admitting they're not leveraging it the right way. They're not doing it because it's just. He's admitting we're doing it because
it's revenge.
It's revenge.
Yeah.
He just admitted it.
It's revenge. Total revenge. Okay. What do we
days
do?
before the
I will
statute-
say,
Actually, it's 4 days.
He's a very entertaining.
I'm talking about the statute of limitations.
It was Sunday.
For James Comey.
Sunday.
I thought it was Tuesday.
It might be Tuesday.
Yeah,
it is. It is Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday was.
Okay. What are we doing, Jenny?
This is Delta One.
Oh my God.
He did that on purpose.
That was the MGM Lion.
He
there.
did that on purpose.
That was MGM Lion for sure.
I love that video.
It's a tuna melt.
One of Jim's.
Oh, that's going to be one of my options, maybe. I don't know.
Does Devin have a second
Get
lunch?
the salmon bowl.
Did you see the first one? You guys, yeah, you saw it, and you guys said, ooh.
That smells good, though.
Is that from Market?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, look at us with light on our faces. It's different.
Looking good, guys.
Okay.
Oh, do me a favor. Just before we start, just look at this, because this is going to be an option. I'm not going to do anything. I just want to show him what it looks like before he eats.
Tuna melt.
Okay. That's going to be, that's going to be one. Here we go.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. There has been a lot of conversation this week, for good reason, about Tylenol and autism. And Jenny McCarthy has decided to add her voice to the conversation. Now, we all know that Jenny McCarthy, for years, has been talking about autism. Her son is on the spectrum. And so she wanted to weigh in with what she says she knows about Tylenol and why she says it shouldn't be taken by pregnant moms. Now, there should be a disclaimer before what Jenny's about to say here, and I guess that's the issue with how she's saying it. This is what.
Well, you don't have to be an expert on Tylenol because we know that.
No. Well, that's if you're believing President Trump, but Dr. Oz told us something different. Here's what Jenny had to say.
Tylenol basically depletes your glutathione. It lowers it. What is glutathione? Glutathione is your body's natural antioxidant. It's a wonderful thing that helps us detox all the environmental toxins that we're assaulted with every single day. So for instance, you go to the doctor and you say to the doctor, hey, I'm really worried about the adjuvants inside this vaccine, adjuvant being aluminum. The doctor would say, don't worry, your body naturally excretes it. Okay, sure, that's true. But what if your body is low in glutathione, that it cannot detox the adjuvants, the aluminum in the body? Then it winds up floating around the body, attaching to brain, gut, you name it. Now, some people say, hey, I never used Tylenol, but my kid has still got diagnosed with autism. Well, that's the same with me. We didn't use Tylenol, but we naturally have low glutathione, me and Evan, very low, so low that every week we get IV infusions. So if you're unsure, test yourself and your levels of glutathione.
So now we've added something, glutathione, which I did not know about. And I think that's great that Jenny is adding more information for people to
We're
use.
not sure because we are not doctors, so we don't know whether what she's saying is dead on or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to say, at a point, guys, you got to trust your doctor because doctors look at this research and you know, we're hearing from politicians and celebrities and all these people. There have been a lot of studies, and when we had Dr. Oz on, Dr. Oz, he acknowledged, he said, look, he said Trump overstated, and that if somebody has a high fever and they're in their first trimester, Tylenol can prevent birth defects.
Right.
So
it's about how much you take it, how often you take it,
and why
the
you take
advice
it. Yeah.
that you should take from your doctor. And I guess Because Jenny has a personal experience with it, I think there's value in her sharing her experience. I wish that she had just said, and guys in the control room, if we cut it off, let me know that. But I didn't hear her saying, you should definitely talk to your doctor about this. Like the stuff she said about...
Whether she said or didn't say it, you should.
Right. And my point is, if celebrities who have an experience are gonna share their experience, that's great, but it should be a disclaimer where you say, listen, this was my experience, you should check with your doctor. This information about glutathione, didn't know about that. What I wish she had said was, talk to your doctor, get tested to see what your glutathione levels are.
And
that
also,
could be valuable information, but I didn't hear that, and that's where it gets
and she does kind of get into the fact that, like you said, Charles, she has a son that has autism, and she says, like, look, I didn't take Tylenol, and my son does have autism, but she does say that she was able to see that she was really low on, like, the detoxing of her body.
Glutathione.
Yes, and that her son gets regular IVs, and she does as well. By the way, Tylenol, do you remember there was, like, that old tweet that resurfaced from them back in, like, 2017 where they said, like, we don't recommend taking this if you're pregnant. They're now saying that tweet isn't like all the information, and kind of like what you guys said, you should be checking with your doctor.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that the other side is really interesting, what you just said, which is Tylenol, they said it back then. So here's what you're left with, a mess. And that's why...
And that's why you go to the person who knows your health best.
That's right.
Your doctor.
Absolutely.
Assuming you still have medical
Hi,
insurance.
I'm Jonah from Houston, Texas, and I think Jenny has an interesting take on this topic. I think they should test the glutathione levels in the children prior to the vaccines. Now, in my personal experience, my son was vaccinated at the age of 1. He immediately stopped talking. I had to teach him how to talk again by the age of 3. No, I don't think it was the Tylenol, but I think maybe the combination of the two needs further examination because of the fact that we have to give them more Tylenol right after those vaccines.
Again, it does need further examination, which Dr. Oz himself admitted.
Right.
By the way, Jenny did say in her caption, you should check with your doctor. So that is responsible.
Sage advice.
Yes.
Ooh. Why are we at 8:10? I thought that was D1. Oh.
That's for the
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Do we... oh, did you do your lunch already?
That...
You got 3 options.
Wait, but we haven't done D2. Was that all of D?
We did
D2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuna melt, hot honey chicken bowl, or smoked salmon salad
Smoked salmon salad.
with burrata.
Damn, that's not bad. You don't like burrata?
No, it's cheesy.
Or
yeah, dude, it's cheese.
Or what Babcock's got.
He liked the KFC. You like the KFC chicken nuggets.
Popeye's a lot better than KFC.
Can't
Well,
if you're going to eat
way.
chicken,
You
eat
just
Chick-fil-A.
can't eat this way all the time.
I know. After today, though, I'm being serious. I'm
You
on my
said
diet.
this. How many times have you been to Chick-fil-A in September?
Probably
Doesn't matter.
a lot.
Don't
You know what?
food shame.
You were doing well
Chick-fil-A's
for a
not
while,
that
didn't
bad.
you?
I'm
Yeah, I was
worried
doing
about
bad.
it.
I
Start
was.
slipping
I
a little
just-
bit?
He's fine.
What do you mean?
I
How many-
slipped all the way, not a little bit.
He's
I
what?
slipped all-
Looks good.
No,
Yeah.
He really lost weight.
I lost a little weight. Yeah. We're like 168, 170.
That's not your fighting.
as you eat a fry?
It's up to you.
I just, no, I'm not going to do, I'm not doing Popeyes. No, and I don't,
Okay, instead of
I don't like those two
okay,
options.
a tuna melt or
I don't know. Shame can work a little bit.
poke nachos.
Work.
I would do poke nachos.
Because a lot of people say tacos. That's a good compromise.
poke nachos.
Poke nachos or tuna melt. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
It was a tuna melt.
There we go. Should we also, because we only have F and G left, let's do headlines too.
We'll do headlines after F.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, because then they have to think of it, and we're just standing and vamping.
So much talking.
Do we have a...
Thank you, Kay.
wait, hold on.
Where are you going, Harvey?
Do we have a
looking-
headlines thing?
Jason, I thought you were going to do this.
He's going to.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure we have them.
You know.
God, I have to babysit
He
around
doesn't
here.
like, so let's take this off the list. He's never
So
gonna
they,
like the smoke.
What?
seems like they closed that short position on Kenvue.
They what?
Remember how Kenvue, the parent company of Tylenol,
Yeah.
August 29th, nearly 45 million shares sold short?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. almost $1 billion in profit. Probably
They have
has
any
nothing to do
idea
with this.
who's behind that?
I actually looked into it, and it's a bunch of institutional holding groups. One of them being
Congressional Institute. No, I'm kidding.
No, it wouldn't
Well,
be. No, it's not congressional.
I actually have a list here.
Right.
Scary. Group 1 Trading LLC, Bank of America Corp, Jane Street Group LLC, Square Point Ops LLC, Walleye Capital LLC, Walleye Trading LLC.
Okay, we get it.
Yep.
All right. So what are we doing right now?
What are we doing in F?
Eleanor the Great. Where? New York?
Did they? Are they bringing Kimmel back? No, wait a minute. That's more interesting. Let's do that. Sinclair I didn't know Sinclair folded. They just announced it?
You say folded. They say.
Oh, I think that's a big deal. Let's do that.
It is a big deal.
After all that, they just are like, oh, we've heard feedback from viewers, so we're bringing them back.
Stand up. You guys can just stay here. Babcock will just stand up.
He's shoving
Reagan, just
French
confirming
fries
that
in
we're
his
not doing
face
Tim's today.
because he's worried he's going to have to talk. Oh my
No
God. Oh my God.
He's like a chipmunk.
Says Devin with a full mouth himself.
know, right?
So I don't know.
It's only a minute, so actually,
Don't say anything?
You're good. No floor. No floor.
Okay.
Thank you, though. No floor for Kimmel.
What percentage is Sinclair versus Nexstar?
I saw it there. Is it
23%, but don't quote me. Let's see if I'm right.
39 stations, I think?
Shit happens.
Next job meter said they're both still holding off on me.
Come on, Devin.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it. What time is it? 11:55. Oh, we're good. You have one camera. I mean, how hard is it? Seriously.
40
Can we get a PA in the booth just to direct for the last couple?
40.
What percentage in terms of what?
Market share.
Okay. Nexstar is 32, Sinclair is 40.
Sinclair is bigger than Nexstar?
Yeah.
What? No, that can't be. Because they only combined
Nexstar
have 20...
owns or partners about 32 ABC affiliated
stations.
Stations.
Oh,
yeah. ABC stations that they own.
Right, but Nexstar is a bigger footprint. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they may have the cities
bigger
they own.
cities.
Maybe
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how many stations?
Well, now you just confused me. Yes.
40.
40 and 32.
Good. Got it. Okay, here we go. We got it.
Well, big breaking news for Jimmy Kimmel. His show will be seen in a much larger portion of the country. Sinclair, the station group that owns 40
stations.
40 ABC stations, ABC affiliated stations, has decided they will start airing Kimmel again. Is it tonight, guys? When
Are they doing
gonna
it
bring
tonight,
back?
Dev? Friday.
As of
yeah,
Friday.
that's tonight. So they have 40 stations. Nexstar is the
other
biggest,
station group, yeah.
actually. Even though they have fewer stations, they're in bigger cities. But they said a couple of days ago, in fact, right after Kimmel debuted, after being suspended, they said they were in talks with Disney. My guess is there's going to be a lot of pressure on Nexstar too.
Well, remember, Nexstar is the station group that has the merger coming up.
But they have
they're
a lot of
worried
pressure.
about the FCC.
I know, but they have a lot of pressure with the network because of obligations they have there. So my guess is Kimmel will be fully back. And Kimmel is not pulling back either, which is interesting. Didn't pull back, but Sinclair is now back in line. Right. That is really telling. That is really interesting.
Hi, I'm Lexi from Newfoundland, and I love Jimmy Kimmel. I think this whole thing was insane and actually did him, it's good for his ratings because there's more people watching now.
Oh, he had huge ratings the first night. Huge.
He'll have a bounce for a while, and
huge.
we'll see.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, I'm Carrington from Houston, Texas, and I kind of want to talk about this David situation. It's mind-blowing to me that his friends knew that he was dating her, and even if they thought she was 19 years old, you can tell the difference between a 13-year-old and a 19-year-old. I'm really just wondering when the investigators are going to call him in, at least about the minor issue. But I'm hoping her family gets justice. This story is like mind-blowing each and every day.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Aiden in our office partied with some of the people who thought she was 19. Their minds were blown. They thought she went to USC. They had no idea. One more. What are you, Wizard of Oz?
No.
Yes,
Four
it was.
Seasons. It was the Four Seasons.
Well, no, but it started with. Okay.
It is the Four Seasons, right? Hold on, we got another.
No, not yet.
One more viewer to go.
Because I'm going to do something wonky if it's what I think. What is it? Then I got to just.
Thanks.
Gotta know if he wants to eat.
No, but don't order yet. Do not order yet. I have an idea.
Hey, I'm Rebecca from Alabama, and I'm here to talk about Jenny's comments. I think that every parent should be able to make an informed decision, and I don't think that all vaccines are good or all vaccines are bad. I think it's good that we have the option to talk to our doctors and figure out what is best for our children.
Yeah, that's the
Get as
smart
much
way
information as you
of
can.
looking at it.
Talk to your doctor about it.
Absolutely.
All right. I have your lunch.
Okay, Tuna. Oh, who's doing headlines?
Charlie.
Not yet.
All right.
Well,
Headline
actually,
time.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Chris,
You need it. Well,
can you
it'll
order
come fast.
the tuna melt over
It
at
is
Market?
now.
But tell them no fries and extra tuna.
Okay. Sure. Oh, you might want to put that
Fries.
down.
The fries were good.
Put what down?
The contact info.
Oh, God.
Fine.
Okay. Charlie, you doing this?
Yes.
Okay, what are the headlines? What's the story?
Are you guys ready? Okay, so the story is Danielle Fishel. Remember her, Boy Meets World?
Hold on. You guys are going to hear Charlie,
Oh.
and then you got to pick a headline that works for this story. And we will pick the best headline. We will put it on the website, and you get a TMZ t-shirt. Okay.
All right, here's the story. Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World. We all love her. She's currently on Dancing with the Stars this season, which has been so good. But she got injured, and the bruise is insane. So here's a picture of the bruise. She said that she snapped a tendon, but luckily, luckily she will not need surgery, and she's still going to compete. Which is amazing for her. She said it looks more painful than it actually is. And right now she's just kind of doing like pain management, and like I said, will still compete in Dancing with the Stars.
That looks like your wrist.
Wounded knee.
What happened to your wrist?
No, it's from swimming.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the best headline for a wounded knee, Danielle Fishel, Dancing with the Stars, gets TMZ t-shirt and gets up on the website.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
You just
cool.
put your finger on
Okay.
the scale.
Huh?
I know what you just did.
Wounded knee?
You put your finger on the scale a little bit there.
Yeah, I did.
Because I know what you want. I know what you want it to be.
Nobody in the audience knows what that is.
True.
Nobody in the audience has any idea what that is.
That's true. As I'm looking around the room, waiting for someone in here to go like, I know.
I thought you meant like you were checking your weight on a scale.
No. No.
Oh, God.
Oh, is this
Yes.
Yolanda?
Yep.
Oh, I love this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we look into the camera. We get it. We've done this for a bit.
See, now we're over here. There's no. Go over this way a little bit. Over here a little bit. Over this way a little bit. Trying to get you in the light. Or maybe you don't need the light. I need the light.
Oh, God. Whatever you want. Let's just do this and get over with.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Be presentable.
Okay, here we go. Oh, don't order yet. Because I want my. Anyway, don't order yet. Okay. I wanted the poke nachos, so thanks.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Have we got a deal for you? If you've got roughly $11 million.
No, God, you screwed it up. I wanted to play a game with them.
Oh, okay. How much would you pay?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think?
Well, guess what?
No, what do you think?
You don't have to pay that amount. Show them what they could possibly win.
Okay, Bob, here's what you get. This is 30 acres in Pennsylvania. This is
Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yolanda Hadid's home. 5 different structures. It is beautiful. 30 acres, folks. Look at that.
All that.
Tree-lined driveway
Beautiful.
leading up to the main mansion. They have
colonial style. Ooh, that's beautiful.
They have a cement pond that would be the envy of all your neighbors.
It is really
It's
an
gorgeous.
oasis
No, it's
out
gorgeous.
in the middle of Bucks County.
It's, what is it, 10.2 million?
10.8 they've listed it for, but listen, you know, you could.
I wanted people to guess the price. In Los Angeles, $80 to $100 million if it were in West LA. 30 acres?
Yeah, if you had 30 acres in the middle of West LA, that would be pretty impressive.
Absolutely. So,
sorry I screwed it up for you.
God, why is she selling? She's going to downsize to 20 acres. Have a good weekend.
Except for the live stream, because.
What
time?
We got a headline?
We got to announce what you got for lunch.
Tuna melt.
You got a tuna melt.
Okay. Got headlines?
You wait? Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Get a few more.
Oh, boy.
What a week.
Yeah, I know. How's your week been?
It's been good, actually. I mean, we've made a lot of progress here. Jackson knows.
Yeah.
We've made a lot of progress here this week.
In a lot of different areas.
A lot of different areas. Oh, my God. I cannot believe I haven't told you this. So we have, this new After Dark tour that we're doing. In fact, we're starting our brunch bus on Sunday in West Hollywood. But we have this After Dark tour where on Friday and Saturday nights, we take people around Hollywood, all around, Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard, stop at bars, you got free shots, you go to the Saddle Ranch. Anyway, next month, we're doing a whole Halloween theme on the After Dark tour toward the end of the month. Guess who is hosting on the bus for October 24th, which happens to be the opening.
1 week before.
Opening of the scariest
Halloween.
the scariest movie of the year. It is said director of that movie, Eli Roth, is going to be the host of the TMZ After Dark tour on October 24th.
Did they?
Dang,
Eli.
Harvey. Wow. I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna.
I'm probably gonna get a ticket for that one, but I also like.
Guess, I know,
low-key
but
might-
guess what?
no.
You're gonna pay.
No, I know. I
These-
said I'm going to get
No,
one.
I know. These. Well,
Yeah, I
gee, what a
know.
shock that you asked me to. Hey, buy me a
Okay,
ticket.
well, can you buy me one for
No.
Saturday? I really want to see Justina Valentine. I love her, and she's hosting Saturday.
Chanel West Coast is tonight.
Chanel, Justina, Ray J, this
Eli
weekend.
Roth
and Eli
is
Roth on the
hosting
24th.
on October 24th.
October 24th.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Time.
Yeah, people should come in
Hold
their
on.
costumes.
Yeah.
That'd be
They
fun.
are. No, people are going to wear costumes and whatnot.
Are you ready for
He's about
the
to call
headlines,
Eli.
Yeah, but
or
hold
are
on.
you going to call Eli Roth?
He's gonna call Eli.
I'm not going to call Eli. But I'm so excited about that.
So you're gonna buy me a ticket for Saturday?
It's called Dream Eater, his new movie. Dream Eater. I'll show you for a sec. No, I'll show you.
What's it called? Dream Eater?
You said it was the scariest, most biggest movie to come out.
It's gonna be.
I don't know the name.
No, I do.
Knowing Eli,
No, I
will
wanted
probably
to
be
pull
the
this
scariest movie ever.
so I could show it to you.
I will never see it.
So are you going to play it?
Hey, is
gonna
that
play it?
published yet?
Hey,
Harvey?
hey.
Is that
published?
trailer
I thought
out
you
on
said
YouTube or
just sent
anything?
it to you.
Can you show it?
I'm not sure.
God.
I just got really excited though.
Oh my God.
Oh, it looks so good. It's so scary.
trailer's out. The
Harvey,
trailer's
up on
out.
the trailer's
Okay,
out.
you
Higher
can show.
Studios.
Dream Eater, right?
Yeah.
Marketing plan.
Oh, do you have the trailer? I want to show you. It's really scary.
Let me just make sure it's the right one. Let me minimize.
Dream Eater.
Dream Eater, Eli Roth, coming out 2025.
We are like,
Oh, that show. So good.
we are like kicking ass on YouTube.
You guys should watch
And you know what? And let me tell you something. I was worried I loved it. In the middle of it, I was like, this is great. And I always start to worry.
This is it, right, Harvey?
How are they going to end
this
it?
one?
This is not gonna
Vortex
end well.
Media?
Too good.
Is this it?
Good end.
Yeah, play it.
It's a
1 month
really
ago?
Good ending.
A
No, I
month
haven't
ago.
finished it. But there's another good
Yeah, it
show.
comes out this,
Path, with Mark
how
Ruffalo
do I get my...
on
Oh,
HBO.
yes,
Derek told me about that.
So good. So good. So good. Top tier.
The doctor said some time away might be good for you.
Yeah.
We're supposed to record any sleepwalking or what you remember from each episode.
Like, he's a mess up.
Okay.
I can't watch it if it's jumpy.
Would you help him out? Your brother?
Ah!
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
While people do sleepwalk, rarely do they lash out violently.
And you're like, you're
There
not.
are other people seeing this thing in their dreams night after night. You need to get out of that house.
You're gonna ruin that piece of me,
That wasn't Alex. Alex, this isn't you.
Oh!
I'm so excited about this. Eli Roth may be my favorite person in Hollywood. I love him.
I love Eli Roth. I mean, we've talked to him so many times. I love him. He's great. He's brilliant. I don't think I've ever seen any of his movies. I never will.
I'm not
I'm
a,
too
yeah, I'm
terrified.
not a scary
just-
movie
I
kind
can't
of
do
gal.
scary
You never seen
movies.
Hostel?
Coward, whatever
You never
you
seen
want.
Hostel?
All good.
Oh, I
So
love
scary.
Eli Roth.
I'm
Now
not.
my microphone got all messed
My
up.
name is Bennett.
There's
and
headlines.
In it.
Okay.
Headline time.
Okay, headlines.
Ready?
Yeah, hold on. I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it.
From Monique Hernandez. Danielle meets floor, but not the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
No?
Wow.
It's not bad, but
Justin Harris. Girl meets twirl.
That's funny.
But it doesn't mean
No,
the injury.
No, that has to be
Talk about the
bruised. Like, she
injury.
has a
Gotta talk
bruise.
about-
She did the twirl.
I know,
the
but it's
stories
not.
about
No,
the
no,
bruise.
sorry.
Oh, you
need
guys
the
are
injury.
tough.
Go.
I mean,
Harley,
Renee.
yes, just simmer down.
Wounded with the stars.
at least it addresses the
Yeah.
Dylan
actual-
Berry.
Dylan Berry.
What?
Dylan.
You can't.
Did you do one?
It's coming from inside the office.
You can't do this.
It's coming
No, he
from
can
inside
You
do
the
it.
house.
absolutely cannot.
Listen to my headline.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, you're not gonna win.
You're not going to win
Let's
no
hear
matter
it,
what.
let's slam it.
What was his headline though?
This is lame, man.
What is it?
Bruce meets world.
Boo. That wouldn't have won
You wouldn't have won
anyway.
anyway. Go on.
Bruce meets
Dylan, get back to work.
Go on.
Veronica Whiteman. Danielle's latest partner, the Big Bruise.
That's kind of funny.
Not really.
Christine Melendez.
Wanda, your
Guys.
zippers down.
Guys.
Harley,
Christine Melendez.
your mic is up.
Girl meets floor.
Girl meets floor.
That's closer.
But there's still no bruise.
From Aries. Topanga tangos with Boo Boo.
No.
Don't the
Topanga?
Watcher
I like
says
that one.
Danielle dances away the pain.
Girl meets floor.
Girl
or-
meets- I mean,
what
I
was
gotta
the other
tell you.
bruise one? There was
I know. Guys, you got to be more. in your
bruising with the
game.
stars. Was that what it was?
You guys just use
I don't want to do bruising with the
ChatGPT.
stars. No, don't use ChatGPT.
When
Don't
did-
tell them
I
that.
think I also have some from Kay. Let's see if I can read those.
Girl meets floor.
We
is
might have some
Work
more
with
here.
it.
I
We
saw
might
a
have to
bunch on
modify
there.
it a little
Maria
bit.
G, no tango for Topanga. Christine Melendez, Girl Meets Floris, did that one. Baker Sodes. Danielle Fischel, is that how you say it?
Fischel.
Fischel. Down on Wounded Knee, still competing on Dancing with the Stars, as in DWTS.
I'm down on bended knee.
Down on.
And then one more.
I kind of
I
like
like
it.
that one. That
Yeah,
was
that's what you wanted. What are you talking about? I love you like sitting around and saying, you know, I kind of like that one. That's exactly what you wanted. That's why you said that.
That's gonna
Down
win.
on Wounded Knee wins.
Down on Wounded Knee wins. Down
Okay,
on Wounded Knee.
Baker Sodes. Well done.
Who said that?
Okay, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you Monday.
Hey, before we go, I got to tell you about something new we're doing on the site on Fridays, especially for Gen Z.
That's the one.
TMZ's Tap In. It's going to be a gallery that we do on Fridays that rounds up the biggest stories in Gen Z for the week. And also, it's game day. Go Devils.
How does Baker Sodes get their t-shirt?
Okay.
Oh, bye.
Send your name, shirt size, address, and your slogan or your headline to tmzideas@tmz.com. If you did not win and you send something in, you will not be able to win again.
Barred from winning one.
Let us know if you want your shirt signed as well. And I saw you guys asking a lot of questions on if other people can sign. Some people have asked if Jackson can sign their shirt, if Charlie can sign their shirt. If you want your shirt signed by other people, just set it in the